Black media time is up. Black media time is up. We're just going to get into it today, all right? Everything I've been telling you is playing out. I want people to get clear. Today, I'm going to be just very simple and plain. I want people to get a lot of this stuff clear because we're going to get into a dark part of reality today. America has spoken. The world has spoken. I have been talking to y'all all year about the real narrative. And the real narrative is what you see. But for anybody that don't get it clear, and anybody that does not accept it, today you're going to get your full medicine on why it's all over. For certain people. Because the year's coming in. So I'm closing out because next year I'm going in a different direction. Meaning I'm not going to keep repeating the same thing and I'm not stuck in this past stuff. Everything you're watching is supposed to be like that. Meaning the Diddy trial was supposed to be the summer. This doc was supposed to come at the end of the year. And you're going to see, this is what I want you to get to your head clear. When you see EBT shut down, government shut down, then the Diddy drops right after that. Why everything is still shut down, and the polar vortex is supposed to come this weekend. The Arctic blast is supposed to come this weekend. All right? So, like I said, it's the end of something. We're going to get into it. Now, like I've been trying to tell people, I'm not here to destroy nobody. I can care less. They are the ones that brought all this old stuff back up. This is stuff that was buried over 10 years ago. Buried years before that. When they was in the Ciroc era, when there was this thing called the Ciroc Boys, it was nobody talking about Tupac and Biggie. No, I told y'all them days was over already. Yeah, let's go back through it. Let's go back to it. Now, see, I know what happened. See, because I know about Combat Jack. See, Combat Jack started this podcast thing to this level. And he was the one bringing up all these old stories because Combat Jack used to be a lawyer for Bad Boy Records. Combat Jack is the one that helped jerk Nori in his deal. And then when Combat Jack died, I think Nori started a podcast. I don't know. No matter of fact, I don't know. But I know for a fact I listened to Combat Jack about 2011, 2010 with him, Dallas Penn, Premium Pete. Podcast strictly in the air, no such thing as podcasts on the TV, on the YouTube, no such thing as that. So I know what's up. It's certain people that brought all this back up. It's certain things that was happening. But you're going to see, I'm going to tell you what got them in trouble. They made a point in their head to take over the internet because they were infatuated. That man right there, he wanted to control narratives, public opinion, and he wanted to control the black thinking. So you're going to see, after the Ciroc era, now we all to the internet. I said it yesterday, but I want y'all to see its patterns to it. Keyword I said, during the Ciroc Boy era, and y'all, a lot of y'all that know this, that was living y'all life. People know during the Ciroc era, remember they had all them flavors coming out, peach, lemon, whatever. The strip clubs popping, people partying. Nobody was talking about no Tupac, Biggie. Nobody cared about that. It was dead, remember? Keefy D was what? Whatever people was doing their life, they was doing their life. Nobody cared. Meaning, nobody cared. Let's go back to 2011, 2012, 13, 24. Nobody talking about Biggie and Tupac. No, I told you. When they came on this internet, and they were so focused on controlling shit, they got trapped up in the world. They can't get out now. Like I said, they didn't know they was trapped up in a 6-point star. That's right. They didn't know that. So now you're going to see, y'all. That's why I want y'all to get these little details. If they never would have came to the internet, aka YouTube, this shit would have never happened. If they would have just stayed on Instagram, posting their pictures, going on with their life, it would have never happened. But they fell a victim to the swamp. So this man is now exposed. And like I admit it, what I have to stress, I have new people. I told everybody exactly how it's going to happen. It's called analytics. I'm not the only one that knows what's going to happen. Because they thought after he went down, once he was in prison, they supposed to know it was already over. Once your king is in prison, once the CEO of the company is in prison, the workers already know, shit, yeah, we might get fired, we get new management, we don't know. Common sense, I need to start looking for a new job. No, they started going backwards. When he got locked up, they started going backwards. And you're going to see all these old people start coming back out, right? And they started trying to control old, they start bringing back old stories up, right? Okay. Then you got to look at, it's one platform that specialized at bringing up all these old stories. And the platform, a lot of people sat on that one platform that kept bringing up all these old stories. Now, I'm going to say this today. Everybody always called Vlad the police, but everybody didn't sit on Vlad platform. I'm going to say that right now. A lot of this shit ain't coming from Vlad. This not coming from Vlad platform. So let's make that clear. Not this time. You're going to see it was a platform where everybody came on and they told their old stories. Because you should already know that platform that they were on is controlled by the same people. Why? Today, everybody is going to get their dose of the truth. I'm just the one. Look, I'm going to tell y'all all again. Just because I'm not with y'all script don't mean I'm against y'all. I'm not against y'all. Guess what? I don't got to follow y'all script. I don't get paid. Y'all get paid to follow scripts, and y'all doing a bad job. I've been telling y'all already. So today, everything I've been telling you, when I said, after the CEOs go to prison, after the rappers get dragged and embarrassed, you watch that happen all year. Last year, you watched the CEOs go to prison. This year, you watch get dragged all year. I'm talking to the people on this channel. Let me make this clear. You have been trapped in the matrix. Guess what? This channel is the red pill. So if everybody that picked this channel and everybody that kept coming back, guess what? You made it. This channel was the red pill the whole time, and everybody else was the blue channel. It's a reason when you see all them channels with that blue and pink and all that. Yeah, it's a reason for that. So I want to salute all of y'all who willingly accepted the red pill, which is AKA called the harsh reality. The blue pill, fantasy land. That's what lies, deception, and whatever you want to believe is at. That's at the blue pill. But salute to y'all that comprehended. No, that for no fame, that red avatar, it ain't red for no reason. No, that's the red pill. No, meaning when you come around here, you're going to get what you're looking for. That's all I wanted y'all to understand. I'm not nobody's enemy, but it is what it is. Because I understood one thing. If some people don't wake up, everybody's going to be gone. I'm going to still be here. Me and others, we're going to be here. But see, my whole thing was, I can't sit back and watch a lot of people just go off the cliff like this. Because, hey, it's this big-ass band, and they playing this music, and they all going down with this shit. I said, but, man, hopefully some of them, man, I don't want to be out here by myself like that. And I knew a lot of good people are going to get led in the wrong direction to the extreme. Now, that's one thing, because today I'm going to show y'all why it's all over. Let me speed it up for y'all. I'm going to show you today why it's all over. For those who thought it was just a Diddy trial. No, I'm going to also show you today what the people are saying it's a reason why people poor. Don't blame nobody else. I'm also going to show you why, or we're going to take a look at why something major happened this year. The African American Museum is shut down. It's closed. And I don't think it's never coming back. So like I said, you can't have it both ways. This was your disgrace. This was a disgrace and proof that after all these years, they didn't accomplish nothing. In the end, they abused their own people. They abused every department of trust. They blew every single penny and dollar they had in their hand. This is all the proof. You got your 40 acres and a mule. You got your reparation. You got your president. You got your businesses. Hey, you come from an era of black and whites only, slavery. Wait, we just came from an era you guys had your most businesses. You had your most brands. You were at the top. It's no more. You guys were the face of mega churches. See, back in the day, your people had churches, 200 people fitting there, 100. Y'all had churches look like stadiums. Y'all had everything you asked for. You had every 501c3 organization. Some of y'all was getting your name changed. You was every religion. You was everything. You had your way. But now I told you this year was y'all judgment. So since y'all the most divided, I'm going to prove that too. People talk about, I've been telling y'all, everything I've been telling people and showing, I'm going to give you your final update today on why it's over and where it's going at. Since everybody kept playing, you're going to see today who the joke on. Thank you very much, Honey Drizzle. Let's go. All right. Now, what else? Let's take a look at something else. I'm just keep it real simple. First thing first, Are you not noticing a behavior? You've been around long enough to understand the flow of the media now. It is now a slander campaign on CASSIE. You remember a fruity ass man sat on somebody's platform talking about CASSIE and all this shit? You're going to see a certain platforms that get the narrative started. And then other platforms follow that platform. Told you so. It's a prank in the black community. Black media is a prank. It's designed for all y'all to crash. See, you look up to the biggest content creator. The biggest content creator say something, and then y'all spread the lie. And that's how it's been going for a long time. That's how, even though a lot of these platforms are established with bogus numbers, but they do one thing. You start out big, everybody gonna get in line. So you have big platforms starting narratives, and then everybody else runs to cover the same fucking topic. Told you it's the reason why y'all sinking. And today you're gonna get your proof. Now, you seen a lot of people sit their ass down on fucking couches. You seen a lot of interviews, didn't you? Well, why nobody interviewed Diddy Chef? Why nobody interview her? Why don't speak up on that? She got a payout. Guess what? All you got to know is she coming out and she talking shit and she got threats. That's a fact. As we speak, also, who else? Mr. Jonathan Hay. Okay. Now, you've been hearing, so I told y'all, I'm always going to give y'all the clues on my channel. And the clues is this. I always tell y'all straight up. I don't cover bogus news. And for two, this is another thing you'll see. You're going to see somehow some people always following my pattern of content. I might take off for days. They don't do nothing. As soon as I come on and I start doing my thing, they always within my topics of that day, or they're somehow always around my cover construction. You see this? No, y'all, everybody's exposed today. I'm going to let them all know, which I said to y'all already. Next year is the end of all black nigga content creators. I'm talking about the ones who are not original. I'm talking about the ones who sit inside their house and act like they're industry insiders. I'm talking about the people that bank on this money all day while they making uploads, running up their bills in their house. They gonna understand what's coming to them next year. Now, what you gonna see? I know they next year. Man, a lot of people ain't having no Christmas. No, people now have to do content to save their life. That's where we at now. And I'm saying all that for a reason, because everybody was talking with a big mouth. Let's go. Public opinion is in full effect. Everything updated. Everything on this channel is 1,000% organic, meaning you're going to get it all in real time. Other than that, my stupid ass opinion don't mean nothing. My stupid ass yelling and screaming don't mean nothing. So today, I'm going to make it real simple. Shout out to everybody that's up. Appreciate all of y'all. What's up, man? Shirley's. It's so much love I get from y'all. I can't keep up with everybody. But I appreciate everyone. What's up, EK? Now, look. Public has spoke. So what they didn't get, once this was in the hands of the public around the world, they were finished. Okay? I told them last year, and that was my proof. I was able to see that these people are just like kids. You know how kids are going to keep doing stuff until they get caught, or until they get called out, or until they get popped on their hand? Okay. Somehow in their mind, they thought that they were going to just control this damn narrative. And I keep saying that because the public has spoken, which means once the public knows the truth, once the public opinion has swayed, it is already over. Now let's go to public opinion in real time. Anyone shading 50 Cent for his role as an executive producer for the Diddy documentary needs their head examined. Crazy thing is, 50's petty ass could have taken it to hell and exposed all that man's disgusting actions. And there you have it. So I just update this stuff. What's up, punches? When I want people to understand, a lot of people are smart. And you see that woman complexion? I'm trying to tell you, when I said you're not tricking black people no more, that's why when I talk about race on this channel, I have to make things clear. A lot of negative, derogatory stereotypes have been made about people. And the truth is, some of it is the truth, and a lot of it was lies. But this year, I made it my point. When I told y'all it was a separation, I knew it and others knew it. But I made it my job this year to show y'all the separation and that it's going somewhere. So when every time you heard me dragging people, you know why I do that? Because the separation also has to be understood by other people. When I kept giving y'all clues, America's diverse. Like I said, on my channel, all races tap in. Even a little bit of other countries too. See, in your mind, you're going to think this is an all-black channel. But it's not. Like I told a lot of you idiots. Universal diversity. And why I'm saying that, every time I say it's a separation, I'm letting the rest of the world know, hey, rest of the world, whatever you heard, it's not the truth. When I said I'm talking to white people, I'm talking Africa, I'm talking any country, don't matter. Everybody had to get through their head. Everybody is not the same. Everybody been lied to. But this year was the year of proof. Meaning, you are who you are. But it was my job to show the separation. So, the reason why I said salute to a lot of y'all, because y'all understood clear exactly what I was saying. Y'all the ones that knew. Y'all the ones that knew. He ain't talking to me. Yeah, he talking that black shit, but he ain't talking to me. Salute to y'all that got it clear, because y'all the smart ones. Now, everybody else that got mad and offended, I was talking to you on purpose. That's right. I had to show the separation. Now, we're going to move and fast forward. Meaning next year, no more dumbing down, no more repeating shit, no more none of that. That was to decipher the dummies. Let's go. This Diddy documentary needs, she's saying, anyone shading 50, anybody going against this documentary needs their head examined. Crazy thing is, 50 petty ass could have taken it to hell and exposed all that man's disgusting actions. All right? So what's your opinion on it? Is 50 wrong for producing it? Could he have, we all know he could have did worse, right? All right. No, 50 didn't do shit. Only thing happened was everything got documented. No, for Johnny come lately to slow people, for y'all, 50 did it. Everything 50's talking about, it ain't 50 ain't even damn talking in the DB. He's not even talking in it. Everything in it was already on YouTube, period. Now, what they did was update with the interviews. They updated it. They put it together in a nice package, but they didn't do nothing new. No, it was only new for y'all that was asleep or those who didn't what? Believe. Diddy can't rap, can't sing, can't rap, can't produce, can't engineer, and got paid more than everybody around him. I'm disgusted. Guess what this real war is? I know what it is, see? See, black women ain't feeling Diddy. That's why you're going to see. After I say it, they're going to try it. I told y'all a lot of y'all slow idiots. You didn't get not one black woman took up for him yet of relevancy. All he got, you ain't looking at when he had to go to making of the band, he had to get low-level bitches. That's right. He couldn't get no real woman to vouch for him because they not standing behind him. You didn't get yet. All this man been doing is getting his little fruity men to speak out for him. That's all he been doing. Picking his favorites. Huh? Who was favorite? Duh. If the nigga told you CASSIE had him doing all this shit with Seaman, obviously he was around Diddy and CASSIE a lot now, wasn't he? Huh? Ain't that guy that putting that lawsuit on CASSIE? He got a lot of details, don't he? Well, common sense. Use your brain, picklehead. If he got all those stories about CASSIE and Diddy, that means he was around a lot, which means he might have been one of Diddy's favorites. So you mean to tell me he's the only one speaking out? He's the only one? But you still didn't get the only people that came in Diddy defense was what? Gay men. Huh? Male dancers, strippers. You didn't see not one woman step up yet. You didn't see not one woman go against them yet. Get it? You ain't see a woman co-sign their shit, and you ain't see no. You get it? No. Anybody that had something to say his defense was a man, Damon, but you didn't get it. When they sitting on this guy's platform with Vaseline legs, talking about abuse. No, guys. Sorry. Try again. Y'all done fucked up this time. Y'all done fucked up. Y'all done fucked up. Know why? Because they're busted trying to put a smear campaign on CASSIE, y'all. The world knows what y'all doing, and y'all just disgracing yourself. Salute, QB. Now check it out. When you put CASSIE in the engine, let me show you the reality, man. We're going to get there. Give me 1 second. Let's go. So you see the public, right? And don't get it twisted. You see the black people that's not buying it? Those are black women. They're not buying it. You know what that means, right? When a black woman don't believe you, it's over, fool. Let's go. Honestly, y'all gotta watch the other Diddy docs via HBO, Peacock, and Hulu. Rewind. What did I tell you guys? I said family. No, the real Diddy, I said he been destroying on all other platforms. What I said last year, I said, fool, these Negroes online playing a quiet role. Johnny come lately. The truth is, everybody knows there's black hip-hop fans. Y'all are still late. Why? You guys put out your documentary last. The black version is the Netflix version. Meanwhile, Peacock put one out already. Hulu put one out already. Tubi put one. Everybody put one out already, Johnny. Johnny, you're late again. The last one to come out is the Netflix one. Late. Once again. That's the nigga version. Duh. So, people that know the truth know what's up. Man, y'all late. Y'all watching these, and it's people that spoke that y'all don't even know about. Why? Those are the ones they didn't want you to watch. Because last year, when the real docs was dropping, you was watching all janky-ass platforms. When the real docs was dropping, let me show you how they work strategic. Them niggas smart. You know what they'll do? Every time some new details come out, oh shit, we got to do another interview. They'll do an interview on some other shit to throw it off. I want you to put this in your brain. Every time somebody did an interview on YouTube, it was some shit being dropped on them in real time. They understood how to take over this media shit. Let me show y'all something, man. I told you they just did too much. All right? Because meanwhile, all of us already knew that. See, you're going to know who's who because they're reactionary. They don't set it off. They wait. Oh, shit. Then they react. Tell you that's why they all fucked up. Honestly, y'all got to watch the other Diddy docs via HBO, Peacock, and Hulu. What are they telling you? What I already told these idiots. They telling you, man, we already know about all his shit. We just watched the blacks love his ass the whole Diddy trial. The docs dropped on Diddy before the goddamn Diddy trial. The docs dropped. The docs were dropping all that like right after that CASSIE shit. During elections last year, all the docs dropped last winter. This doc is a year late. Because the whole world watch y'all celebrate Diddy, watch bullshit content, and watch, when I told y'all all year everybody was laughing at y'all thought I was playing? No. Yeah, I told y'all what happened. Everybody been laughing at y'all ever since all those dildos, Astroglide got taken out the goddamn house. I told you hip-hop been a joke. I said in the end, y'all all gonna be a joke. What's the joke? Y'all still late. Because they telling you, we've been on this shit. When I showing you white people, I showed you every race because the joke was on you. But remember, when the joke is on you, you don't get it to the end. Right? You at work, people laughing, they snickering. You don't know they laughing at you. You don't know yet, but at the end of the day, you found out you had some gum on the back of your pants. They were laughing at you all day. You just didn't get it. See what I'm saying? The one who the joke is on never gets it to the end. That's why a lot of y'all just not getting it. Now that you're just getting it, now I'm going to show you how you've been played all year on YouTube. And you're still being played. Means why I'm saying that because next year, everything gets exposed, y'all. We somewhere else. Their stories shook me. Diddy is a monster. All right? Told you. Everybody been saying that about him. He's been trying to do damage control so the blacks won't think like that. Meanwhile, when I say blacks, I'm talking about black folks, not black Americans. All right? Let me make it clear for you one more time. Honestly, so that's why I say, anybody that didn't watch the HBO one, the Peacock one, the Hulu one, and others, that's on you. What they going to tell you to your face? They interviewed Danielle Smith, a former chef, Cassie's assistant, and a young lady that was dating his friend at the time. Their stories shook me. Diddy is a monster. Do you see everybody called? What Waka Flocka say yesterday? That boy a monster. Bingo. What his friends saying? What his friends doing? No, y'all. Now, you should at least know by now. Told you this nigga control YouTube. That's why the whole year I kept telling y'all. All year I kept campaigning to y'all. Meaning those who really want to know what's up or just diversity. I kept telling you, man, YouTube trash. I was trashing YouTube on purpose. Man, this shit corny. Man, this shit controlled. That's why I was trashing y'all. You ain't got no fucking TV watching no apps. You don't know shit. That's why I kept saying that. Because I knew a lot of y'all was in a spell of darkness. Bullshit. That nigga bought YouTube, y'all. Right, he bought it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. How you know? Easy. You're going to know. And I told you. They interview people, but it's just for content. And I told you, everybody else trying to take him down. So let's go. Like I said, the chef was threatened. So what happened now? She has did a live video. I told you, I'm not stupid. It looks like the women are speaking out because they scared. It's looking to me like the women don't want to end up like Kim Porter. You're going to see the only people coming out against him is women. And one other guy got to give respect to is Roger Bonds. Like Roger Bonds say, y'all talking about taking a black man down. No, look, y'all not talking about what he did to black men. Y'all talking about that black car. Salute to Roger Bonds. And what you're going to see is, no, when Roger Bond came out, he was saying stuff nobody was saying. When Roger Bond came out, he was against that man. Get it? No, Roger Bond didn't come out tap dancing. Roger Bond come out, say what he got to say, he gone. Sit. No. Control. Now you got the proof on this channel, but guess what? Everything we spoke about. When I spoke about the Jonathan Hayes situation in real time under John Doe, I'm telling you, every some real shit, guess what they did? Oh shit, we got to do another. We got to do a sit down or do something else. Distraction. Distraction. While this was going on, she called out names. Get what she was saying? She was saying she was supposed to testify. Somehow something else happened. She also is saying that she called the man name out by name, but she said that people been threatening her and somebody sent her a message by breaking her car. So I know what they're doing. They're speaking out so they won't be victims. Yeah, because you're going to see it's like this funny coin being set. Misa said something yesterday. You're going to see the woman trying to scream out, and then the man is like playing these roles. But you ain't seen no man go at Diddy with the same energy of a woman yet, did you? Calling them out on some shit like, yo, get it? I'm just showing you. You now able to see who been covering, who been playing their role, who been going with the script, and who works for Diddy. It's very simple. Then you're going to see everybody with real accusations against him. You ain't seen them talk on YouTube yet because it's not going to happen. Let's go. What's up, MREC TV? You the one that put Gene Deal on, right? Don't y'all history is? You know, MREC helped Gene Deal start his channel up. Well, MREC, 300 watching. You don't look too good no more, MREC. But I told you, nigga, you should have never came on in the daytime. Huh? Breaking news. 50 Cent explains being in a tub with Diddy after Marlon Wayans. No, this called MREC trying to deflect from the documentary. This called MREC that used to work for Diddy, goddammit. MREC used to work for Fendi holding cameras, right? Fendi the one that founded Nickiminaj. No, MREC used to work for goddamn Fendi, and Fendi used to work for Diddy. So when you go live, MREC, you make sure you put it on 50 and not Diddy. Breaking news. 50 Cent explains being in a tub with Diddy. That's not the topic, fool. 300 views. Know what that mean, MREC? Nobody believe you, bro. Like I said, when that girl told me you don't do StreamYard and you was a night nigga, you came on in the morning. That's why it's up with y'all. See, Gene was cool. But when I started talking that Diddy shit about 2 years ago, when I did a video about Judas Mafia and I started talking about that big shit, them niggas started hovering over me like goddamn vultures. Then I heard niggas say, yo, man, Ticket TV, yo, he real with it. Then I see Ticket TV coming in the morning. No, like 4 or 5 big nigga channels, them niggas came on in the morning trying to block my whole shit. And what they start doing, covering Diddy news, 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 Diddy. You see them? Diddy news. Is what they kept doing to me, y'all. Diddy news, Diddy news. Ah, they exposed now. Why? They was bigger than me when I came on here. That's why you gonna always see. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's these black YouTubers that trigger me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's black people that trigger me. I'm talking about the ignorant ones. I'm talking about the low down, dirty, scheming, conniving ones. I don't fucking like them. I don't. And I'm happy they getting flushed. all the good people. I fucking love y'all. But these niggas, I told you, it's time for them to go, y'all. See, you know why? They wanted me to be homeless. They wanted me to be fucked up. Guess what? They want that shit to get out. They want the truth to get out. When I was averaging 2,000 fucking in the live last year, they hated. But now he got 300. You get it? He got 300 now. Y'all all witnessed it. Y'all witnessed it on this channel. That's why I fucking love y'all. You saw it. You was a part of it. And then you gonna see the after effect. 300 in the live. Them niggas was with Diddy. Huh? Doggy Diamonds interviewed maxb before he went to prison. They fucking sunk now. They done. I'm talking to all you niggas. Why? Y'all been lying to people. Black media is fucking finished. You get it? That's for y'all. All right? See that? This called deflecting topics. 300 watching. Nobody believe you, MRAC. I told niggas before. Everybody with TV in their name is fucking fraud. Telling lies to your vision. Let's go. Choke so broke. Everybody on this channel know I bitch smoked his boots. When I watch these New York niggas take all y'all money. The New York content creators stole all y'all money. And I watched it. Don't play with me. Don't. Oh, I'm going to watch all y'all sink. This nigga lying, talking about R. Kelly coming home. I told his ass back then. That nigga's lying. Everybody I snap on, because they had sent niggas at me in my chat. They sent niggas in my comment section. Nigga hating on Choke. Nigga hating on Choke. Y'all don't know what I had to deal with. That's why I be like that. These niggas were in the industry. These niggas had big names. These niggas were on top. Meaning they was in position. But they kept worrying about me. Now look at them. Choke so broke, channel so sorry. He don't even want to go live on this shit. They fucking sorry. Why? Choke was with jayz. He was with Rock Nation. He was with Rockefeller. Them niggas was at Def Jam. Look at them niggas now. They finished. New York City. Hold L. The Bronx. Choke is your fucking leader. He's fucking done. You see him? Choke so, look, Choke no joke. Shockingly, takes back. Diddy ordered the hit on Tupac. He fucking recanted his story. They finished. Good morning, guys. They gonna hear me today. Since y'all always tapping in, get it today. I never was barking at the people. I never was snapping on subscribers. But you gonna see, last year, I switched. I went dark. Because all them dark niggas was watching me, so I gave them what they wanted. That's right. Them niggas love that demonic shit. So I told them, when I kept giving them clues, niggas, Satan ain't with you, niggas. You niggas finished. See that? Choke, no joke. Hold up. The Diddy doc is the biggest thing smoking. What I say? What we been saying? I said, yo, this shit look like they're trying to put Diddy in prison with that shit. This shit looking like something else. Did I not say that? Said, look, yo, this shit is going somewhere else. And I said, yo, y'all, I don't think they planned this shit out like that. And now you can see this whole week they've been panicking. Now, when I said this shit look like it's going incriminating, now you're going to see what Choke No Joke said. Choke No Joke, shockingly, takes back Diddy ordered the hit on Tupac. Looked at me, somebody got a phone call. Looked at me like somebody got a phone call. But I told y'all Choke was a fraud. When he told you niggas R. Kelly was coming home because he was making money off all them R. Kelly fans selling them fucking dreams. When I told you that fool fucking living a goddamn Planet Fitness, hotel rooms, that nigga been homeless. I've been told y'all that. What happened? Oh, right then. No, he was trying to play Suge close. Man, Suge spent his dumb ass. So now he's trying to put it on Suge now. That's what he's trying to do. He's an idiot. Told you. Fucking New York is disgraced. I fucking spit in all y'all face. Y'all fucking disgrace. Only person from New York looking right now is the goddamn president. Like I said. If we ain't had a president in the White House, we'd be finished. We had no more respect. Nothing. But y'all know that's a lie, because I'm gonna keep my respect. I'm saying that for a reason. No, y'all. These niggas tormented me. These Negroes tormented me. You know why? You know what fucked them up? They thought just because they were signed to record labels, they thought just because they was around people with names, they thought they were the only people that knew the industry shit. And they just thought they was going to come here and spread their industry gospel. That's cool. But what they didn't understand is, it's a lot of people got, the industry is a revolving door. And a lot of people go through those doors at different times, meaning nobody knows it all. But see, honesty is the best policy. That's what they didn't know. And remember, when you tell a lie, you got to keep it going. It's no more lies, y'all. It's no more lies. That's why I had to make it racial so y'all get it clear. When I said, it don't matter what we say, I said, they can work all they want. You see that man holding that phone? You're not going to convince them. You're not going to convince them. And guess what? They believe the shit 5 to 10 times worse than us. So what you going to stop, guy? I told y'all, oh, yeah, you go. I said, the dealer set y'all all up. He know he don't got a leg to stand on. But now all your platforms have lost credibility. That's another reason why y'all views are dropping. And the other half of y'all got to fucking buy views. Hey, MREC, buy some fucking views. All right, bro, you're not looking good. 300 in the live, and you was on before me. How many subs you got? Go look at these niggas subs. These niggas got 100,000, 300,000 for all this shit. 300 watching. 300 watching. Anybody in this chat, you can do that in a month. Get it? No, y'all. See what New York niggas do? MREC TV. MREC TV, the one who helped Gene Deal start his channel. Them niggas all together. Like I said, they all came together to take the fucking money just so a regular nigga won't get none. The same greedy industry niggas, puff. Same greedy niggas. Well, YouTube give some money. Come on YouTube talking shit. Well, you know, I don't need the money like that. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas need the money. Wherever the money at, here you niggas come. Let's go. But you niggas forgot something. Hey, MREC, you're talking about 50. 50 explains being in a tub. MREC, when you gonna admit you guys got fruity platforms? When you gonna just admit it? Let's go. Now, let me share what somebody said about you, MREC. Anyone shading 50 for his role as executive producer for the Diddy documentary needs their head examined. Crazy thing is, 50's petty ass could have taken it to hell and exposed all that man's disgusting actions. Is that true or false? All right, then. No. You're going to see the Marlon Wayans effect, the Diddy effect. Put the attention on 50. Take it off the documentary. I told you these niggas shit don't work no more. Told these niggas ain't about 50. Guess what? Let me show you niggas again how y'all all fucking brainwashed to the beat of the same drum. Let me show you how y'all stupid. Let me show y'all why the world laughs at y'all 24/7. Let's rewind this shit real quick. Let me show you how simple this shit is, y'all. I tell you, I should have been a fucking lawyer. If I wasn't brainwashed by rap, if somebody told me at 12, you know you could be a lawyer, maybe I would have known better. All right? Let me show you something. Let's prove it. I'm going to prove it. The fun is in me proving these frauds. Let's prove it today. What I said yesterday. I said if 50 name wasn't on this doc, then what they would have said. Bingo. Once again, y'all, a lot of your people got popcorn brain. They're fucking dumb. The internet has pimped y'all all out. Let me show you how simple this is. Duh. Like 5 other docs came out already. Why y'all didn't get mad then? Honestly, y'all gotta watch the other Diddy docs. HBO, Peacock, Hulu, ABC. The interview, Daniel Smith, a former chef of CASSIE assistant, and a young lady that was dating his friend at the time. Their story shook me. Diddy is a monster. So, niggas, why you didn't get mad at the HBO doc? Why you didn't get mad at the Peacock doc? Why you didn't get mad at the Hulu doc? Huh? Because you niggas under my control. None of them docs got 50 Cent name on it. See how you exposed again? You go hard at this doc because 50 name on it. You spending this 50 personal vendetta and you get mad. You put the attention on 50. I told you niggas are sorry. So when y'all say the diabolical laugh, yes, the diabolical laugh comes out when I know the right people being destroyed. That's right. See that? Right here. So, pick. I'm talking to my smart people. That's why I love y'all. Check it out. Let's pick a doc. Put 50 name on it. If 50 was behind the HBO doc, they would have got mad at that. If 50's name was on the Peacock doc, they would have got mad at that. If his name was on the hook, they'd have got put. But guess what? The prank is the 50 doc was last, dummy. The real docs already took off. With the what? Real victims. Pop, pop, pop. Told you already. What? She got a payout. Cassie got a payout. Bingo. Somehow the black Negroes ain't get a penny. Huh? You saw Babs on that dock looking dry the fuck up, talking like Remy? No, all the New York women sound like fucking men now. They sound like men. You deal with them, you look like a fucking man. Scarlett, Remy Ma, Bad Bunny. I mean Babs Bunny. Sorry, goddamn. No. No. You gonna see ain't no nigga getting a penny. They got their payouts. It's a reason for that. Why? He abused blacks. When you abuse other races, you're gonna pay. And you're gonna sit in prison. That's why he in prison. Because to you, he's one thing, but to around the world, all countries, all races, Latino, Asian, white, European, everybody, he's a fucking monster. And they say stay away from them Negroes. Huh? That's what they say, y'all. I'm just giving you the raw interpretation. Huh? What they meaning? What I'm trying to tell you is, while you've been trying to figure out Diddy stories and listening to his Diddy been having men sit on couches with Vaseline legs and you ain't get it yet. While you've been watching them, they've been watching the real victims. Daniel Smith. What am I telling you? Family. Hey, bro. I told you, bro, y'all been getting pranked watching a lot of gay content. Diddy had all his gay supporters step up and speak for him. You didn't see no woman speak up for that man. No, the man that's exposed, the man that's so-called I've been starting y'all out. I'm about to prove to y'all that CASSIE shit is bogus. Now, the man with that shit on CASSIE, you're going to see it very clear, y'all. He came out with his story with his shiny legs, talking about he been abused by CASSIE. Newsflash, if you was around CASSIE and she did all that to you like that, and she trusted you like that, you trusted her. No, bro, that means you was around a lot. But the key thing is, ain't no such thing as you and CASSIE unless the dealer is involved. So you want me to think you're going against CASSIE, but Diddy got nothing to do with it. Meaning, bro, you're fruity, bro. For one, you're fruity, and all Diddy has proved to me is he got gay men taking off of him. I didn't see no black woman take off of him yet in public. I didn't see a woman take off of him yet. All right? No, he got them goddamn men working. Oh, y'all about to get disgraced with this episode. This episode is nothing but truth in it. Ain't none of my opinion, but I'm going to laugh. Public opinion, no lie. This Diddy shit is mad corny. Only because y'all knew what the fuck was happening and shut the fuck up about it until now. Thank you. Y'all accepted it and was cool with it. Silence equals support. Same way y'all ignored Trey Songz and did R. Kelly. So with this, so what they say, basically saying, shaking my damn head with this moral BS. Y'all also moral BS, righteous. I told you, niggas be picking heroes, picking this one over that one. No, nigga, they all together. All right? Nigga, if I'm a shooter, you with me every day. You ain't had to kill or shoot nobody. You ain't clean, though. Dummies. Y'all the most, I'm telling you, I'm going to announce today, I'm going to prove to all of y'all that don't believe, I'm going to prove to y'all today the world has turned their back on you. Who's that? Hey, anybody that believe this Diddy shit. Anybody that, I got a shocker for y'all. You're going to see some shit today. The world's turned their back on you. I'm going to give you a clue. The African American Museum is shut down. It's never coming back. And you ask yourself, why? You're going to cry about it. You're going to cry about it. When I told y'all, y'all time is up. When I told y'all before this year came in, 2 years ago, when I told you all those Negroes going to be kicked off TV, has it not been proven, guys? When I told them this shit, Shannonsharpe been kicked off. Shady McCoy been kicked off. Acho, Joy Taylor, Damon Wayans, Queen Latifah. I can keep going. Steve Corbett got kicked off. He's another one. I'll tell you, some people tie him up. Now, let's go. Now, this year, I'm saying it because the people in tune, you got your facts. You seen people get kicked off TV. You seen people get lawsuits, Fat Joe, Bustarhymes, Shannon in 1 year. You saw Tyler Perry. You saw people losing their clout in all in this 1 year. You seen Will Smith making videos on the subject. Y'all seen it all this year, meaning no more hiding unless you just in denial. Now, let me show you how black media is so fucking sorry. And a lot of y'all know what's up. When I told you I was a YouTube takeover, YouTubers, hey, black YouTubers, you've been working hard. You're going to work real hard. And I know every time, I see when you black and you do content, I know every time y'all do a video, you be worried about how the views going to look. You be getting nervous, and you worried about how the views look, and you be nervous. I know how y'all think and work. Meanwhile, it's people on this shit doing videos, doing nothing. They bigger than me. I can accept it because this shit is rigged up. But I love to see people bigger than y'all. Know why? This shit hilarious. How Diddy got Tupac killed. They're not tell you nobody else ain't biting their fucking tongue. They're not tell you, I'm going to say alleged. Everybody else ain't saying alleged. Oh, did you know the people covering y'all content the best is from United Kingdoms? Why? They not picking a side. I told you, black media. Yo, y'all whole shit is corny because for one, you're all friends. For two, your shit is all control. And for three, a lot of y'all have the same exact behavior. And a lot of y'all are just scared that you ain't next. That's all it is. But other people, diverse content. I like diversity. So when I hear a man from the UK covering hip-hop play-by-play, and when I heard that nigga joking on the death row chain, he was like, bro, that chain is bullshit. Bro, that chain ain't got a lot of diamonds in it like that. He was like, can we cancel this chain stuff? A lot of people have died over chains. And this shit is funny to me. This shit funny because the shit be the truth. Look, how Diddy got Tupac. You ain't gonna stop it. I just wanted y'all to see it's different narratives. That's all I want you to see. Not saying it's a fact. Not saying, hey, black niggas, why you don't try to get him shut down? Why you ain't trying to worry about his channel? Look what he's saying. No, blacks are trained to put their foot up blacks' ass. Blacks are trained, when you see a black winning, make his ass fall. They train like that. See him? Trap Law been dragging y'all for the longest. No, I fuck with him. He don't follow scripts. Anybody don't follow scripts, I rock with you. I like diversity. See, it's the diversity on YouTube that made all y'all control platforms exposed. Plus, his new favorites, like Tisa tells, I don't even got to see her face. It's just something about her personality. She's just a bright, happy person. I like Tisa. Get it? If she do uploads, you ain't got to see her face. But see, it's about agendas. I know Tisa's not down with certain people. Get it? Let me clarify this. When I told you I was a YouTube takeover, let me update it for you once again. I told you it's going to be new content creators stealing your traffic, and it's going to be AI videos stealing your traffic. And it's happening already. It's going to keep getting worse. And I've been seeing y'all channel struggling. And when y'all do lives, y'all look very worried because I told you you're not going to grow. You want to get your little numbers and shit, but you're not going to grow. Has that not been proven this year? Huh? Are y'all still doing those uploads and you waiting to see those numbers? Let's go. Crazy work. Crazy work. How the world forgot about Diddy selling out of court. Hold up. Let's bring it back. Crazy work. How the world forgot about Diddy settling out of court after a former chef accused him of harassment in 2019. Diddy's former personal chef settles work claims. Now, I spoke about the payout. With the lawsuit. The thing is, why nobody else ain't talk about it? Bodyguards, chef, employees. Chefs be around just like bodyguards. Chef know a whole fucking lot too. Like I always tell you the joke. The goddamn housemaid know Diddy got doodle stains. The chef know what they be seeing shit. What else she said? Diddy, that's the one Diddy made walk around with a fanny pack of drugs, allegedly. So guess what? I told you. Everybody was incriminated. It's just that she told her side of the story like Cassie. Same thing I said about Cassie. Let me make this clear. Everything is my opinion. What did I say? I said family. No, Cassie is not 100% legit. No. But what you don't get is she was made to do it. She was in a contract. Nothing she gonna do about it. And what you don't get about Cassie, she never got paid. Because with her, she supposed to drop all this music, no music coming out, and she doing sex work. That's what the payout was for. In the bondage. You can't go nowhere. But I never said Cassie was innocent. I ain't say that. But guess what? I'm also not with the slander campaign against Cassie. So I keep telling y'all niggas expose themselves. It is men campaigning against Cassie. They've been doing it since the whole shit. It's very simple. It's very simple. And the people that go against her, it's not hard to figure out why. Now, you'll see the same people going against Cassie. They ain't saying nothing about that other girl. So why was Cassie the main focus? Because she's an entertainer? What about that payout she got from Diddy first? 2 payouts. All right, but this the new shit. That chef that got paid out, she talking about she about to come out with some more shit and she about to do some other shit because she says she getting threats and she's saying somebody played with her car window to send her a message. People send her subliminal messages. So when I said maybe Misa came out for a reason, no, you're going to see the women are going public for a reason. They fucking scared. That's how I look at it. Because they ain't been saying shit. But guess what? What it is they know about the black opinion. So guess what? The chef already got people on her side. That's why I'm showing you this. Guess what? Everybody in the world knows about the chef story. The people that was behind Cassie, the people behind the chef, and the people behind Jonathan Hay. The 3 so-called victims you're going to see that was not in favor in the black department. Do you see now how the black department control? You make Cassie the enemy and everybody else. And you just get Jonathan Hay for content. Meanwhile, you don't promote the videos like somebody else. No, she has a name of somebody that she said they were playing games with the witnesses, playing games with a lot of shit. And she named names. I'm going to just leave it at that. Diddy's former personal chef settles work claim suit with rapper. Why am I showing you this? To show you your black media control. How you going to focus on what they want you to focus on and get mad at what you want to get mad. You ain't okay. I just keep telling you dumb niggas. If you're going to get mad at Cassie, get mad at her too. She got to pay out from Diddy. She said Diddy abused her too. Why you get mad at her, nigga? Oh, you forgot? Or you didn't know about that one, huh, Johnny? Which one is it? Oh, so you niggas are still trained dogs. You get mad at who I tell you get mad at, huh? All right, then. Meanwhile, she part of put a nail in his coffin, and guess what? It ain't over yet. I keep hearing rumors of criminal charges. All right? So she is making it like people is trying to contact her and send her a subliminal message of leaving her car window open, breaking it, something like that. But she's coming out. And I'm looking at it like these women are coming out to put the public spotlight on them. She's talking about a lot of abuse, how we played our role of abuse. He made us guilty by association by shutting up. She talking like that. And Roger Bonds. Exposed, alone, scared. Diddy survivor cries for help. She got help now. Like I said, black entertainment, black people, you on your own. Black folks, excuse me, you on your own. Black Americans, America, white America just one place now. It don't matter your race, where country you're from. You got the right paperwork, you're legit, you pay taxes, you with America. That's what it is. I'm letting y'all know. Also, a lot of y'all non-taxpaying citizens, y'all about to be considered foreigners. And a lot of y'all not only are foreigners on paper, you have foreign beliefs. And I'm talking even to all you fools that think you tax exempt. All y'all that think y'all tax exempt, y'all also been set up with that. Yep, you being tax exempt also is proof you're not from here. You've been set up. All right? You know, a lot of y'all want to be tax exempt so bad. But guess what? You halfway not from here no more. Let's go. So, now that y'all seen this control, right? Thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you very much. Now, let's ask a question. Now, I threw it at y'all. I said, you're not noticing YouTube is becoming a sausage party? I said, ladies, the female content is drying up. But guess what? No. The women are hot off the presses. All woman shit is being suppressed. I told you everybody's with the program. Use your brain, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all harsh. Y'all gonna get it so clear today. How these women been coming out? You got all these fucking big ass platforms, I guess. You got all these in the black department. Y'all got all these fucking T channels. How many fucking T channels y'all got? So y'all got all these T channels and all this gossip. But nobody went into this payout. Nobody went into what she said about the abuse and she's scared for her life. Guess what? She's been saying she's scared for her life since July. Nobody black talk about it? Well, now you know who owns all the platforms. When I was shitting on people, say I don't watch black. I don't watch that shit. I was saying all on purpose, y'all. If I do watch black people, it's smart people. When it comes to news, information, hell no. I only watch them for secondhand information or laughing. That's about it. I don't watch them for nothing based on facts. Honest to God, truth, so help me God. Anything dealing with facts and truth, I don't deal with them at all. That's like expecting Santa Claus. It's not going to happen. All right? So like I said, you control ass niggas. See that? All right. How do you have all of these platforms with all this inside information? They upload 5 times every fucking day, but nobody has been talking about the chef that was threatened that Diddy paid off already. Because only in the black department. Meanwhile, this woman has been on documentaries already and everything. That's why you're going to see when July came in, everybody else was going on all these other platforms trying to deflect. And I said something. I said they're going to keep having other races come out because they know the blacks going to hide it. So I told y'all how it's going to play out. While the blacks are playing around trying to control their narratives, I said they're going to be destroyed on every other platform. I said, here's the proof. Here's the proof. Like I said, and this is her going viral yesterday, this week. She's talking a lot of shit. So I'm going to tell all of y'all, you better rebuttal her. You better try to silence her. You better try to go against what she's saying because she's a chef. She was in his house and she's saying some shit, not only because of Diddy, she's saying stuff within the trial. She's talking about shit with after the trial and she's saying names and she's saying she ain't shutting up and she's saying, y'all better watch out. And she's saying she ain't scared no more. Oh, we still didn't get to CASSIE news yet. You're going to learn today about manufactured news. Why I say that? Because I told you fake news is banned. And the reason why you're going to see a lot of these platforms disappear, because they've been spreading false narratives. I'll give you the clue. All channels that spread false narratives, it's a reason why their channels are sinking. They're only going to get a certain amount of views a certain time of the month. That's it. Trust me. I know how this whole YouTube shit works. Let's go. I'll give you a clue. Y'all always gonna see when they get the closer get the payday, your fucking shit gonna slow up. Let's go. All right? And then next year is gonna be worse. So let's speed it up, y'all. Let me show y'all something. Where is CASSIE now? Remember, in the hip-hop department, the word is CASSIE is ducking a lawsuit, something like that. But you never looked at it like I look at it. Duh, if niggas making up shit, why would I acknowledge it? So if niggas making up shit on me and I ignore it, of course they're going to say they can't find me. Because, fool, I'm not paying attention to y'all fake shit. Where is CASSIE now? Inside her life with husband Alex Fine and their 3 children months after testifying. Look, this is another thing y'all didn't get. Y'all are so stupid. You didn't get this fool lost his damn woman. This fool been losing all his damn woman. That's another thing y'all didn't get. Told you a lot of shit be over woman. This nigga will spend $20 million just to fight the embarrassment that CASSIE left his ass and got a happy ass family. That's what a lot of this shit about too, nigga. A lot of this shit is about the embarrassment that CASSIE is happy with a family. You niggas ain't got families. Look at Diddy workers. They don't got families. Look at all Diddy team. They all miserable niggas. Old, retired, miserable niggas. You can't tell them niggas look like demons. Niggas' ears be pointed, eyes be all fleshed up and dry. Them niggas be mad, bro. Them niggas angry. CASSIE happy, y'all. All they was doing the whole year was trying to ruin her shine. That's what the niggas did. Black platforms are for destroying people. You didn't get it yet. That's what they for. Nothing else. You're going to see they focus on destroying her all year, right? That's cool. But I'm just showing you. They pick and choose. And today you're going to see your reality again. And y'all stick around for the end. The end is you're going to get the truth of the grand finale of African Americans. This was their last year. with any type of glory or pride, whatever they call it. Oh yeah, bro. Some of y'all in my chat. What's up, Sister T? I wonder where you been at. Some of y'all, AI, you my bro, and a lot of y'all. Remember y'all kept talking about reparations, and I told you 3 years ago, bro. I said they're not getting no damn reparations. I said keep listening to those Negroes in Cali. All right. Now I'm gonna show y'all everything the world's saying about y'all. They saying y'all in the situation y'all in because it's y'all fault. It's your fault why you need EBT. It's your fault why y'all can't pay y'all rent. It's y'all fault why you got to start GoFundMes. The world is saying it, y'all. I'm gonna prove it today. When I said nobody gonna feel sorry for you, today is gonna be proven. Let's go. Y'all been living in your own world, y'all, that y'all believe only. And it mostly been based on lies and opinions. So all this part of it was about, a lot of this was about protecting this man's pride. He didn't want us to acknowledge that CASSIE left his ass. Why? You got the proof. If you don't got no facts on Diddy, the facts you got on him, the Negro is dark, depressing, and you'll see he make all his women miserable. It's a fact. He make women miserable. But the bros love him. The bros, the men love him. You getting it? Are you fucking getting it? The only people that took up for Sean is men. Is men. Is men. And then you got men want to tell me which men he in relationship with. But I don't see none of y'all with no fucking families. All right? Men. Only men keep his name going. Not no woman. Did you see a straight woman with a family speak up in his defense yet? He got that one crusty black girl from Dirty Money. She spoke up, but that's about it. Nobody with a career. Nobody with a... No. He is fucking dark. He proved to us he can't keep no fucking woman happy. He proved that already. They can talk about women and buying women. That's niggas they can't keep women. All right? So like I said, he didn't want us to accept the fact that she left him for a goddamn trainer. No, this was the most embarrassing thing. What's wrong with y'all? The billionaire take niggas' girl. The billionaire take men's wife. The billionaire got his girl taken from a goddamn trainer. You didn't get it, Johnny, because you follow narratives. No, he been failed. Now let's get to the real news. Put CASSIE in that search engine and watch what come up. Told you I'm going to show you. This your proof. Black media is in the fucking toilet. Cold word, hip-hop news. Anything with hip-hop, finish. Anything with hip-hop, fake. Anything with hip-hop, old. Let's go. Put in the engine. All right, kiddies. Let's look at the real news. And we're going to break down the kitty news. Put CASSIE in that engine. What come up? People Magazine. You don't got to be a genius. You know about People Magazine your whole life. I'm a child in the supermarket with the magazine right there. You know people. So when you put CASSIE name in, the first article come up on her. Where is CASSIE now? Inside her life with her husband. People Magazine doing a special on CASSIE and her fucking happy life. Do you see it trending? Now, let's be fair and look at the whole news. Salute D. Hars. What's up, bro? Let's go. I'm getting y'all ready for the new world, all right? All news based on facts. The world is based on what you believe. If you believe lies and repeat it all day, that's your stupid ass, all right? Let's go. What's the second topic when you put in CASSIE? 50 Billboard Magazine. 50 Cent says he spoke to CASSIE to prepare for producing. When you put in CASSIE name, that's what come up. Let's drop that. Let me show you how you put CASSIE in the engine to show you. Doctored, manipulated, nigga news. Let's go. Slander campaign. U.S. Weekly. The Bachelor. Cassie Randolph. Guess what? It's more than one Cassie. Meanwhile, Diddy's Cassie is not being dragged right there. Let's drop down some more. Cowboy statue. Cassie Craven City of Cheyenne. Another Cassie. No dirty Cassie stories. Oh, we got hold up. TMZ talking about Cassie. Oh, they talking about a Cassie Randolph. Not Diddy Cassie. Oh, we got one, y'all. Cassie to be served through alternative means. WBLS. New York radio. Do they play hip-hop? Yep. Nigga news. Let's continue on, y'all. Come on, Gumps. All y'all that believe fucking trending topics. Come on, guys. Come on, kids. Follow along. Pop. Some shit called Pop Part. I don't know what the hell that is. Some made-up shit. Never heard of them. Amid Netflix, Sean Combs, The Reckoning. They talking about CASSIE. But they're not talking about that. What else? Fort Wayne woman. They ain't about CASSIE. CASSIE Rude, Unreachable. The Source Magazine. Hip-hop. Nigga news. Only people talking about CASSIE getting served? Hip-hop. Hip-hop. Do you know who controls hip-hop? Can you now see hip-hop niggas all your life, your content being controlled, your fucking news, information, opinions, what you see, who you like, who you don't like, what you don't know about. You arguing about a documentary. Meanwhile, 5 came out already, Johnny. Johnny Come Lately is their name. Colored People Time is their clock. Let's go. See that right here? Cassie Marie. So you see, the only negative stories on CASSIE just so happen to come from hip-hop. Same way I showed y'all, only negative news, Ariana, just so come from hip-hop. Do you still have any more questions on who been paying for hip-hop all these years? I've been trying to tell them, save your fucking money. It's not going to work. And you don't get, I'm going to tell y'all again. Y'all are trying to convince black people, but half of them ain't going to be around next year. Black media, black entertainment is dying because your fans are being fucking destroyed. Your newsflash, black entertainment. Your fans are walking around with no coats. They got Crocs, Arctic Blast. They don't have no job. Your fans was in the EBT shutdown. They're not spending no money, which means you're going to crash regardless. All right? The tariffs was to stop y'all fucking merchandise. Now you're going to see, do you see any YouTubers with fucking merchandise? Do they still got wine glasses? Do they still got coffee mugs? I don't know. Do they got t-shirts? I don't know. But I know that tariffs was to stop all their fucking money. Stop their money, stop their content. Everybody's going to be flush next year, y'all. Let's go. Matter of fact, let me speed it up to give y'all a hint. Let me speed it up for y'all. I'm going to give y'all a hint. Black people put themselves in poverty. All right? We're going to talk about that later. Let's get back to this CASSIE shit. Put CASSIE in a normal engine, you see what come up. All right. Now you got your proof. Slander campaign on CASSIE. All right? So I told y'all, you don't got to say shit. Let news dictate itself. You know what I do? This shit I do. I just sit back all day. I just scroll covers. Look at all the niggas bashing CASSIE, laugh at them. Look at all the niggas stay away from Diddy, laugh at them. And I just laugh at everybody, and I don't watch none of their ass no more. That's what I do. All right? I told y'all the TV setup. Nigga, I can switch the remote over your video for 5 seconds and see what you talking about. Nope. That's it. That's the new shit. Let's go. Huh? So, like I said, y'all media is whack because it's controlled. That's why Trap Lord taking over. He's the leader of the guy. Look, I want to see y'all. Look, y'all. M-Rank from New York City, right? A nigga started on YouTube making hip-hop content. The nigga used to be around Diddy, Fendi, all these rap niggas, hip-hop niggas, right? He's from New York. Hip-hop content creators from New York that was all here first are now losing to bros from the UK. These are facts. They were so worried about black on black crime. No, bro. Y'all getting beat by the UK. The United Kingdom now covers the best hip-hop analytics. Know why? They don't got no favorites. I'll give you a clue. Everybody that does not have no favorites in this game will give you the best content now. It's that simple. See that, M-Rank? Hey, M-Rank, you from New York. You getting 300 in the live. You from New York. You was with Diddy. So you was with Rockefeller. And y'all getting beat by people from the UK. Guess what? He's joking. He basically said, man, that death row chain was bullshit anyway. Niggas dying over chains. He was like, man, basically, I got to stop dying over dumb shit. Like, he was saying a lot of shit. But look at this topic. M-Rank, let me show you how bro from the UK can talk. He can say what he want. You can't. Breaking news. You niggas still saying breaking news for clap. Look, every nigga that say breaking news on YouTube, the niggas broke. Breaking news. Ain't no such thing as breaking news out your fucking house. Breaking news. 50 Cent explains being in a tub with Diddy. See that? See what he covered, right? He's from New York, so he gonna put it on 50. That's why he only got 300 views, because nobody believe him. Nobody cares. You also gonna see him promoting what? Gay behavior. That's right. Because the Diddy and all the New York people, that's right there in your face. M-Rec was down with Fendi and Diddy. He know Diddy very well. M-Rec is where Gene Deal got his start from. So, it's a reason why Trap Law say this. Look what Trap Law say. Check this out, M-Rec. Look what Trap Law work to do too. Look what Trap Law saying. Since y'all worried about me, how Diddy got Tupac killed. He's talking about Diddy did it. They ain't saying maybe, if, ands about it. They ain't doing that. What he doing? Bringing up PPD interview. What he doing? Homework, analytics. That's what they doing. UK, you ain't gonna touch him. You ain't gonna fade him. Told you. Everybody not in allegiance with y'all black people, they against you. And you ain't gonna win this one. Oh, when I kept telling you, all races, all countries. Told y'all in the end, y'all all gonna sink with the ship. So I got your proof. While M-Rec is trying to shift it on 50, promoting his gay ass content, do you see what this is about? Has nothing to do with the doc. They want to throw off the doc. But look what the black woman said. Anyone shading 50 Cent for his role as executive producer for the Diddy documentary needs their head examined. The crazy thing is, could have taken it to hell and exposed all that man's disgusting actions. Simple. You know what that means, M-Rec? People not buying your shit. See that? Nobody's buying it. I told y'all to pack it up. M-Rec, if you was on YouTube 5 years before me, you averaging 300 in your fucking live, what you think is going to say next year? What you think is going to say? Now look at their views. Look at their subs and look at their views. Niggas got over 100,000, 300 in a live. Family, I will tell y'all to y'all fucking face. The day I'm averaging 300 alive, man, this shit over for me. What's wrong with y'all? It's not going to happen. That means I'm wasting my fucking time. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. All right? Trust me on that. No. Now you see how YouTube is? Told you. That's the YouTube culture where niggas can force themselves on you. They got proof nobody care. People don't watch them. Don't listen to them. They're going to keep going live. No, I told you. What y'all don't get is, y'all know I be cooking the fans and stuff, but you don't get. I told y'all before. YouTube and the internet got mind control over men's brain. It got mind control over niggas. Meaning, for them, this the end all and be all. And they are so infatuated with controlling it, being a part of it, being all in it, but they don't know this was their end. I gave all them the clues. I told these punk ass YouTubers that, you know, the ones that been around the industry, the ones that had a name and was already big, everything I did was shots. When I told them, everything you Negroes trying to do, I already did already. Everything y'all trying to get, I already got. So when I told you, that's a reason I don't come on camera. But and I always told y'all, I will shit on all of them. All of them look like straight bums. That's why I told Cam, put your Cartiers on, nigga. You see Cameron put them Cartiers on, right? All right then. Because they fucking bums, y'all. M-Rec, you's a fucking bum too. All y'all bums. Y'all fucking bums. Straight up. Y'all got no class. See that? Now let me show you something. Everybody else is with the victims. But the New Yorkers and Diddy friends, they not with the victims. See, all the Diddy friends are focused. This is how you gonna know. All the Diddy friends are the ones focusing on discrediting shit. Discrediting people, discrediting a doc, discredit this one, discredit that one. But meanwhile, they're not bringing nothing. That's why I told all these dumb niggas why their time was up. Now, let me go back to Trap Law. Let me show you that. I'm going to show y'all all the new media for these dickheads to get it. You see I say how Diddy, he's saying how Diddy got Tupac killed. Okay, let's throw that out the window. That's not a fact. But now I want to show y'all how media work. He's not just saying that. He's giving detail, trying to prove it with analytics and facts. That's why I try to tell you, niggas gonna say shit. They just gonna talk. He's saying it and trying to prove it. That's why all this time on this channel, I was ushering y'all to get ready. When I kept saying, here's the proof. Yo, here's the proof. I was trying to train y'all. Family, the new world is, when you say some shit, you gotta have proof. I was trying to tell y'all and be nice because I didn't want to put them on point. When I kept throwing y'all hints, The days of just making up shit is over. The day when I was saying all that blogging, making up shit for trending topics, for views, clicks, I kept telling them that shit is over. But I was trying to be nice and let them know I'm not hating on y'all. I'm just telling y'all money gonna be finished. Why? The real content is backed up by real facts now. Or it's laid out with a person, you make the opinion for yourself. That's why I kept telling you, it's about what you believe. How many times I say shit like, yo, I was trying to groom y'all the whole time, saying shit like, yo, don't believe what I say. I tell you straight up, don't believe nothing I say. Tell you straight up. Why? I've been trying to teach y'all. It's based on now what you believe, meaning it's not my job to push agendas, but you're going to see all black content creators push agendas. Like this one. No, that person. No. This one, that one. I tell you what, ain't nobody no fucking hero. But you gonna know all of the people with agendas, they push agendas. So all y'all that been worried about black content creators, why don't y'all go holler at Trap Law? Cause he working his ass off. He in the UK and he ain't playing with none of y'all. He ain't biting his tongue and he ain't none of y'all friend. And guess what else he's doing? Breaking down and exposing all y'all videos. So when y'all go on Art of Dialogue talking, he get to working again. When y'all go on whatever y'all call, he gets to working again, and you ain't gonna stop him. Same way you don't even know his name. Stop nothing. You just focus on black shit. Meanwhile, I told y'all being subbed and y'all being G-checked everywhere. While we saying that, she's saying she's scared. Then again, she said she's not scared no more, y'all. She said they've been sending threats. She said they've been playing around with her, trying to intimidate her. You got 2 women that came out in 1 week. Then all of a sudden, you hearing some shit about CASSIE getting paperwork served. No, the truth is 2 women has come out this week that don't normally speak like that. Talking about the court case, the court trial, lawyers, procedures, things that were occurring that were shady, and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to let them figure it out, and I'm going to let them find out on their own. Because like I said, now, while y'all worried about everybody else, you better worry about what she's saying. And she said she's not stopping. And she was being ratchet, and she let y'all know that in the end, y'all lost. She let it be known. Y'all not going to be comfortable. Y'all not going to be safe. She's the chef. She knows a lot. And she let y'all know she coming. I'm just putting it out there. And the narrative is, she's saying that somebody tried to break in her car to send her a message. Also, she's dropping names. Let's go. Why am I saying that? Because when I told you this Diddy doc had opened up Pandora's box, when I was telling you this shit gonna shake the world up, did I lie to you? Told you, man. I don't chase views. I don't deal with bogus ass topics. You will clearly see this too. Somehow, people always going with my content or going against it, or somehow they always gotta wait for me to do what I do. Then they want to come on with their shit, meaning they're not trendsetters. But little do they know, I was baiting their ass this whole year. I was baiting every nigga content creator that listened to me. I was baiting them, y'all. Yup. I was sending them fucking nowhere. Yup. For a reason. And I'm gonna tell y'all, you got your proof. You put CASSIE in a search engine. What comes up? Good news. Newsflash. The news on somebody trying to serve CASSIE with lawsuits. Hey, where'd he come from anyway? Who platform interviewed him? Because if you thought I was going to watch a nigga talk with Vaseline legs, you thought I was going to watch that? Hell no. So when that black nigga came online in the summer and he was talking about CASSIE this and CASSIE that, no, bro, you're a male stripper. Diddy and CASSIE had fun with you, bro. And that's about it. CASSIE might have been the one to call you, but you ain't going to tell what Diddy stuck up your ass now, are you, bro? Also, you're not getting it that somehow the only people taking up for Diddy is men. Now, if I see a black woman take up for Diddy, I might believe him. Nope, that's a lie. If I see a white woman take up for him, then I'll believe him. Until then, I don't believe shit. No. It's a sausage party on YouTube for a reason. The only people in Diddy's corner is his men. That's it. That's why I kept telling you, all the king's horses, all the king's men. I didn't say no damn woman. The men are the only one in his. He has a gay man spreading a fucking campaign on CASSIE. If you pay attention, the shit sounds stupid. Because I told you, Diddy set them all up for failure. Diddy set everybody up who follow his narratives. Either you're going to be incriminated or your fucking platform ain't going to have no credibility. He does it on purpose, y'all. I know what this nigga be doing. He set them on dummy missions. Look, it's only 2 platforms talking about CASSIE being served. It just so happened they are hip-hop platforms. WBLS, an old-ass hip-hop New York station, and goddamn Source Magazine that we don't read no more. Source Magazine. CASSIE ruled unreachable. Duh, because the shit fake, nigga. There's no such thing as reaching me with some fake shit. Served through the court, it'll be something else. It's fake, nigga. No, the news on CASSIE is she's enjoying her fucking life. And the rest of the bad boy staff is just a bunch of dicks. They don't got no family. Them niggas be on the phone acting like they talking to their kids. They 3-4 years straight. You ain't never heard no woman in the background. You ain't never heard that shit. No, them niggas are lonely and miserable. Yeah, they got good houses. Yeah, they got money, but them niggas miserable. No, Diddy the only nigga that had a family out the whole bad boy. You ain't get that name up. Y'all niggas are dumb. None of them niggas got a family. He had them trained. You see, Jim Jones ain't want no family, right? Cam ain't got no family. A lot of them ain't got no fucking family. They not men, y'all. They bitches. Told you that. Niggas ain't got no family. And if they do, they're ashamed of their family. He family because he ain't keep one. Now, I will give Jay-Z that. He ain't dumb enough to leave his family. He got a family. The biggest joke is this. They wanted to cover up. No, man, I'm not fucking with y'all. All right. My smart people, holler at me because I love y'all to death. What's the name of the movie where the rich guy takes the fucking poor man wife? I thought in reality, the rich man takes the wife from the poor man. But you didn't get. The poor man took the wife from the billionaire. He took a rich nigga's girl. Why? When CASSIE was with Diddy, he was a billionaire, and you ain't looking at Diddy is so fucking sorry. CASSIE was the first woman to actually leave a fucking billionaire. You got to be a sorry motherfucker if a woman leave you and you're a billionaire. Told you y'all don't get nothing. Diddy was disgraced for a lot of reasons. He was disgraced. Remember, it's not the fact CASSIE left him. She got the happy story in the ending. When you in hip-hop and you black and you a rapper, they don't get the good story in the end. Prove it to me right now. Which black celebrity got the happy ending in the end? And I dare you to try it. You give me one good story. Give me one. I just throw names at you, Taraji P, Jada Pinkett. I can just freestyle the shit because you can't prove to me. You can't prove to me how many celebrities got a good ending. It's not going to happen for the blacks. Tamar Braxton, Tony Braxton. Let's keep going. All their story got dragged, broke. I got cheated, but no payout. Not married in the end, happy. No, they all dark. It's set up like that. Why you think her wedding picture is so lit up? This means life after Diddy. Life after rap. We free. I told y'all, hip-hop is slavery. Hip-hop was y'all handcuffs and bondage. Hip-hop was sex trafficking CASSIE and had her fucking in bondage. You see, she's happy and free. See that? Miserable. That's what rap does. Now, you look at everybody that was with Diddy, when they fucking give interviews, they're fucking miserable. Or they're dark. Don't matter they got on new clothes. Them niggas are dark. Look, man, this is how you know Diddy victims. This is how you know all Diddy affiliates. If you notice, them niggas can't even laugh naturally. They got to make themselves laugh, fake laugh. They're all miserable, y'all. And you know why they're miserable? Because they trapped in a life called a bad boy legacy. And they know that what? Tupac going So when a day ago, Trap Law is saying how Diddy got Tupac killed, I'm going to say that's allegations. I'm not saying that's a fact. I'm not saying I agree with that statement. But I want you to see, I don't do shit like that. He does, and he don't care. So I want y'all to stop him. Looking at this Diddy doc, it looked like this shit set up for incrimination. Bingo. When I said what? The people in the UK and around the world, they love hip-hop more than us. They love Biggie and Pop more than us. That's why people from the UK are the #1 consumers of the Diddy doc. It's the #1 thing playing in kingdoms. He's from the UK. But what you don't get is the UK is on it. When I told you it's people behind bringing hip-hop down, I told you it was the UK too. I told you it was Canada. I told y'all this also payback for y'all going against Drake. I told y'all every single thing that's going to happen to you black people. I told y'all they not like us was y'all last summer of happiness. All right, let's go. Let's go. New accusations. What's the new accusations? She's talking about threats. She's talking about being scared. Now, she's been saying she was scared since July, but what I saw her recent, she name dropping. She's name dropping. She's speaking on lawyers. She's speaking on Diddy team, and she's saying that trust me, y'all, I'm going to just say this. It's not a coincidence. Her and Misa made sure they've been going live a little bit extra. Because what she said is she's not shutting up. And he paid out her before CASSIE. All right? So get mad at CASSIE. Don't get mad at her because she's not famous. But guess what? Y'all got tricked. While you were focusing on CASSIE, she about to tell it all. Told you it's a vicious game being played. Guess what else they did? Well, they were smart. They got sympathy from all other races first. Told you it's a big backing behind this. I told you it's a campaign. Who else though? Who is that? Who is that? Told y'all they fucked up. You can control the black narrative, but you forgot they the minority. You forgot to convince the majority. Who is that? Who is that? I be watching the chat. Sometimes y'all fast, sometimes y'all slow. Still my people though. Who is that? Damn, that shit slow. Hold up. Y'all, is the chat moving? Let me make sure. Yeah, it's moving. All right, who is that, y'all? Well, I don't know. Didn't I tell y'all gonna be in a day y'all don't know what y'all looking at? You looking at a goddamn wizard. Keyword, a wizard, a wise man. A very wise man is a wizard. Check this out, y'all. I'll read the chat. Let me show y'all how real this shit is. All right. There you go. There you go, quiet. Jonathan Hay. There you go. I knew somebody was going to say it while giving y'all time. There you go, Jonathan Hay. See? Y'all forgot a lot of shit. I told y'all, they're going to control the black narrative. I'm showing you, everybody look at them as abused victims. But when you black, you got to stick to the code of ain't no such thing as abuse. Meanwhile, Jonathan Hay and others are the reason why all black content creators are going to be in the trash. Because I told you, no black content creator declared war against hip-hop or Diddy. They all going down together on purpose. It's too late now, y'all. I told you it's all too late. Y'all been trying, but it's too late. Told you already. It's Jonathan Hay, y'all. Why I was saying that? Because it's all together. His campaign is with CASSIE, is with the chef. Meaning, the rest of the world, all around the world, look at them as victims. In the black department, they liars. So that's why I told you a lot of reasons why people don't respect y'all. Oh, yeah. The reason why y'all consider racist, Y'all only talk about y'all race. When something bad in your race happens, you don't check it. You blame every other race. You got energy for every other race, but you have never put your own race on that goddamn cross. Not once. Not once. So that made you punks. That made you idiots. That made you goddamn fools. You the one that always complain about somebody else fucking backyard, but somehow you got the dirtiest fucking yard. You see how simple that is? Trash on the side of the house, trash in the front, gas stains, oil stains in the fucking driveway, blinds fucking dirty, trash all on the side. This shit fucked up. But you keep talking about next door. You keep talking about across the street. You keep talking about all this other shit. That's y'all. But that behavior now made you delusional and nobody respect you. Know that part. Let's go. 7 disturbing details. Sean Combs, the reckoning, left out. Spare them. All right? So, do you got your proof now? Who controls black media? Who been trying to control these narratives all this time? Why am I saying that? Well, if 5 documentaries came out before the Netflix, why is all the black people worked up now? In previous documentaries, this woman has already spoke out and everything. She already spoke out. But guess what was happening? While those documentaries on Diddy was dropping, the YouTube platform started doing their own documentaries. I'll give you a clue. When this was going on, you start seeing that nigga come out. You start seeing all these niggas coming. That's when all this was going on, y'all, that was y'all distraction. When the 5 docs had dropped, you were watching everything else. Get it? Them niggas started working harder. That's what happened. You start getting Glory for Lags, all this other shit. While these docs had already dropped and it was heating up, they started going to work because these niggas know black and white opinion. That's why Diddy said, we're losing. And they started working to distract. They didn't want the blacks to know the conversations that white America was having. That's the game of black media. All I did was give you the world narratives. These YouTube content creators, their job was to always give you the fucking black version. And I was just telling you, the black version is what keeps y'all dumb. It kept you dumb. But what you got to get is, you believe the black version since a Negro was in the White House. That's a lot of years. So now what's up? All right? So like I tell people, anybody that don't believe this shit, never believed it, it does not apply to you. It is only entertainment. So now, this sex trafficking case coincide with a law that was passed and a problem that was going on in this country when I is the face of everything wicked that was already happening. It is being said that black people are the most people that were getting trafficked, and they are the most participators at trafficking people. That's part of the saying. That's part of the fucking reality. So I told you, the trial wasn't a joke. How the hell was it a joke when the rumor is y'all the main ones that kidnap, traffic people, and make bitches sell their ass on OnlyFans? Huh? The narrative is, it ain't about gay. The narrative is, in every community, y'all the most fucking abusive, which means y'all rape gay people too. Booty bandits. That's the narrative for y'all. Woman abusers, man abusers. So now I'm going to show y'all something else. You're going to get it today. Is it a coincidence the same year Diddy goes down, the African American Museum is shut down? Artifacts are being removed? Told you guys, you don't have no history no more. And if you do have history, your history. Because that's who you are now. Let's go. Now I'm going to show y'all how this doc has opened up worms. The fact that there was a South Park episode about vote or die, and that was P. Diddy, who was the leader of the movement. So when I told you Negroes, P. Diddy is classified as the leader of the blacks. I kept telling you niggas that and proved it through research, analytics. He was considered y'all modern day fucking leader. You had Malcolm, you had Martin, you had Diddy. He had goddamn Al Sharpton coming to free calls. He ran Al Sharpton ass. Right? Y'all always talk about puppets and they pay people to do this. Well, he was the one. He was the face and leader of y'all communities. Him and Jay-Z was y'all biggest leaders. Now go outside and come back and tell me how your neighborhood look now. Oh shit, you ain't got one. Guess all you got is YouTube. I told y'all the world looked at him as y'all leader. So when y'all was saying free Diddy, that was just like somebody saying free Martin, free Malcolm. Y'all were fighting for y'all hero. Told y'all the narrative is all of y'all are fucking zesty, y'all perverts, y'all weirdos, y'all abuse women, and that's who the fuck y'all are. That's the narrative. So that means you supposed to be against this shit 100,000%. We don't fool. No, it was called protect him. Co-sign that shit. Be proud. Meanwhile, since that doc dropped, let me show you damage control. Now, remember the other day I showed y'all LeBron James' homeboy Rich Paul is starting a podcast with Max Kellerman, Stephen A's op. Well, we got to talk about it. This LeBron James working overtime. He got a podcast to clean up his image. Rich Paul got a podcast to clean up LeBron's image. Trying to clean their image up with. And who? Huh? Who you think? I keep telling y'all nobody believe him. Didn't I tell you white America done with their ass? All LeBron James been doing this whole year is trying to get in the good graces of white America and Canada. But what these niggas don't get, bro, you cannot be pro-black for 20 years and then you want to be nice to white people for 1 year because you in trouble. Told you niggas exposed. Everybody looks at LeBron, y'all fucking racist, guys. Why? Y'all forgot about so-called white people. Y'all act like white people wasn't cool the whole time y'all president was in office. Y'all was on y'all black kick, right? Well, just know the so-called white Americans turned their back on y'all. And it was the white Americans telling the whole truth about you the whole time. So, listen to everybody. So I listened to the truth and I listened to lies. And the lies just kept coming from black people and it wouldn't stop. That's why their time is up. I showed you Beyonce trying to go back white. I showed you LeBron trying to go back white. I've been showing you all these niggas trying to go back white. Because the white people made them superstars, but they fucking forgot that part. When they had a black president, they forgot. So now they've been crawling on their knees to the white people. Are you getting this shit? You ain't seen LeBron talk none of that black shit since Diddy been in trouble. Use your fucking peanut brain. You ain't seen not one black celebrity talk that black shit since they been in trouble. Nope. Because it was a gimmick for money. Meanwhile, this is called niggas trying to get themselves out of shit. But what did I tell you about these Negro podcasts? Didn't I tell you wherever these niggas at, it's going to be dark? That's why I don't watch they shit. Stephen A., I'm here to tell you today, bro. Max Kellerman, he fucked up with this. This ain't gonna help Max Kellerman's career. It's gonna make it worse. Stephen A. Smith, you still winning. You get the check. You get the victory. Max done fucked up. Max, you was better off doing your own thing. You signed on to co-sign Rich Paul. He making you sit there, listen to his bullshit in a goddamn dark-ass room. Clearly see Max Kellerman is uncomfortable in that dark-ass room. Because I told you, these niggas are dark. See the Broad podcast? Dark. These niggas are dark. Because they're in a dark place. It's called a sunken place. This channel is the red pill. You got the blue pill. You got the red pill. Go back where the fuck you come from. Go back and get your blue pills. Go back to sleep. Get out of here. See that? I know media. Steve Nash knew that's some bullshit. Steve Nash and Max Kellerman there used to sit in those goddamn dark-ass rooms. That's these niggas. Know why? Let me show you something, y'all. They still think they're going to talk their way out of it. So I kept trying to tell Negroes, we are no longer in the era of you guys' opinion, narratives, spinning shit, trying to make me agree with you. Nobody cares. I keep telling y'all, y'all are so exposed. You're going to talk on platforms, but you're not going to explain to me why the fuck is Bronny in the G League. When I'm the one that said it, LeBron didn't train his son. Don't talk to me about LeBron. Talk to me while Bronny's in the fucking G League. After his father said he's better than everybody. No, guys, y'all shot your ear off, you shot your foot off, you done put the gun in your mouth and almost blew your head off so much. Now, when I say black media over, you see this shit? When you niggas start platforms, you want to control the interviewers. You want to control the conversation. Is that really media or is that some shit you pay for? Well, just know, what y'all pay for, nobody fucking cares and nobody's watching it. And on top of that, nobody believes it. Media is in the toilet because black media was only used to control the black opinion, control the black narrative. If black media was used for giving black people the proper information, letting them pick and choose on their own, meaning, hey, give them some truth, give them some lies too, fuck it. But y'all didn't give them no truth at all. That's why y'all exposed, and you ain't gonna make no more money. Let me speed this up for y'all. This shit is shaking up everybody. He got a podcast. His best, but he got 2 podcasts to try to keep his opinion going. LeBron is trying to stay good within the White household. That's what it's about. Meanwhile, I told you, ever since he's been accused, he's no good. So now, y'all, to get into the realest, darkest part of this episode. The realest truth y'all gonna get today. I'm gonna be the most respectful ever, but you're gonna get it through your head. African Americans, black folks, you finished. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what you call yourself doing. I'm gonna give it to y'all so clear today. Because you're gonna feel it after this winter, right? And I'm just the one to tell you. If you see yourself other than American, it's your last winter. Guess how? I'm gonna tell you how. You know how this shit set up. I'm gonna tell you how the big setup. I'm gonna tell you how a lot of this shit gonna play out. This is how a lot of it's gonna play out. It's the Arctic blast supposed to come this weekend, y'all, and it's supposed to be cold for a minute. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all been running y'all bills up, and the plan is, if you make it through this cold, your bills gonna still be high as hell. So I'm telling you, let me show y'all something. Now we get into the world conversation. Oh, matter of fact, let's talk about this real quick. Evil mother pleads guilty to torturing son 5 years old to death with cold shower. Y'all know this whole year, I've been showing you the incompetence of these people. And I've been showing you, we spoke about what? These motherfuckers so sorry, they can't even be parents no more. How many stories did I cover of parents slaying their own children? How many stories we see? And I said, look, it is so many stories, I don't want to cover these shit. They too dark, it's just too much. I have never in my life seen this many parents kill their own children. Remember back in the day, I used to always say, oh, that's white people. You know, white people crazy. White people kill their white people. Guess what? You became fucking fake-ass white people. On top of that, you're fucking way more diabolical and lunatic more than white people. You became because y'all don't know about inversion. You didn't know the shit you hate, you're going to become. You didn't know that. You don't know science. The shit you hate is the shit you're going to become. So everything y'all hated is you are now. You the most racist. You the most freakiest. You were the most homophobic. Now you're the most participant. You became the biggest hypocrite. That's why everybody laughing at y'all now. You even kill your own kids. after using them for tax money. See that? Was accused of attempting to burn his brother's remains after Damari was found unresponsible. Look, didn't I tell you I don't trust nobody? The mother and son tried to get rid of the other son. Mother told son go burn the body after she killed the boy. Told y'all that's the reason why y'all getting wiped out. Told you y'all considered monsters. But I kept telling you, it ain't just Diddy, dummy. The narrative is it's all y'all. Y'all all are fucking monsters. Now let's go. Now, like I said, y'all, this is what the world said. I told y'all this year was y'all last year. I'm going to say it again. When I told moderators, don't block nobody, I wanted them to get this truth. So they going to know. When you play around on this channel, you're going to get what you're going to get. When you want people to stay stupid like you, when you want me to go with every other narrative you niggas on, I don't go off cliffs. So when you saw me trying to stop people from going off the cliffs, you want to come around here and play, right? So when I told y'all, don't worry, bro, a lot of them going to be dead. I said it just like that. A lot of them going to be dead. A lot of them ain't going to be around no more. Where they at now? Now take a look at this. African Americans' time is up. We talk about the ignorant ones. No, we talk about the ones that came on ships. Black people put themselves in poverty. Black people put themselves in poverty because they cry about being oppressed. Like I said, they caught in race so much, they forgot to get the money. They didn't know the money makes you free because they kept talking about race. And what else? Reparation. These niggas were talking about reparations after 2020, listening to niggas in California. Hey, you know the black folks, all you Negroes that listen to Tariq Nasheed, Brother Umar, Brother Polite, the whole conscious community, Bro Sanchez, where they at now? Somebody got tricked. Niggas with fucking Moorish hats. No, y'all, the conscious clown circus. Somehow y'all stupid as fuck. Let's go. The Frederick Douglass money game. Brother Umar. Check it out, y'all. They gave Brother Umar Johnson money. They were still looking for leaders after 2020. Black people put themselves in poverty because they cry about being oppressed. Listen to Umar. They didn't know ain't no such thing as oppression. They didn't know they oppressed themselves. They didn't know it's called get up your ass and go get some food. It's called you're going to be born in America, but your whole life you're going to fantasize about Africa, a place you ain't never fucking going, a place that sold your ass, and a place that don't want nothing to do with you. But you're going to spend your whole life talking about Africa and hating white people. When I told you niggas, you so dumb, a goddamn white American will show you more love than some Africans, because some Africans don't want shit to do with you. You stupid. As you stupids. I already told you niggas. When the king of Africa came out years ago and apologized, the kings of Ghana and elsewhere apologized already. They said, we sorry. But you didn't acknowledge it. Why? Well, I got a clue. Around the time this fake-ass movie called Black Panther came out, that cartoon shit, around that same time, the kings of Africa apologized in real time for selling you niggas. Because my history, my family ain't teach me about, I don't come from no fucking slaves. I don't see it. Ain't none of my people got kinky, nappy hair, none of that shit. These ain't no shots. This is some hard truth you're going to swallow. I'm talking to you fucking scholars, all you conscious people. All you people in your organization, your religious, your whatever you thought, whatever you could think, however much money you got. Let me show you something. Y'all were not taught this shit. We all be raised to be rebellious, right? But see, I told you, I woke up out of lies a long time ago. Okay, black people, you so fucking smart, right? Where the school at? But then again, only you so fucking dumb. Y'all the only dumb motherfuckers gotta join the school to learn some shit. Bah! Dummy. Y'all the fucking dumb ones look for leaders. Name me one race, one country that look for leaders, and I'll wait. Don't get mad at me. You ask yourself a question. You think anybody else respect that? No, they are the big fucking kids that need a leader and always complaining when shit don't go right. They always focus on failure instead of winning. They didn't know winning means independent. They didn't know all of us mean failure. They didn't figure that out yet neither. When they keep saying, we, us. You're failing. Just know it's a reason. I'm going to show you why they have taken all your shit down in D.C. You're fucking being written out of history for a reason. All right? Then niggas take their money. They didn't cancel the nigga yet. So white people, everybody around the world, the president ain't do shit to them. Everybody did shit to them. Somehow they ain't say nothing. But they had all the energy for 47. So like I say, be real. If I ain't like 47, I'd have kept it real. And I would keep it real like I don't like nobody. Y'all didn't do that. So the world don't respect y'all no more. They say, get the fuck out of here. Newsflash, Umar's from Philly. It's not by mistake. Philly is fucked up. It's not by mistake. Philly, blacks, you never coming back. That rent gonna be so fucking high. Y'all get it. This winter, y'all gonna run all y'all bills up. You ain't getting no more assistance. Yeah, the plan is by next year, April, y'all gonna be in the fucking streets. That's the plan, y'all. It ain't my plan. This channel was for everybody. This right here we talking about is for everybody that denied the truth, run from the truth, went against the truth, and thought they was gonna stop it. Black people put themselves in poverty because they cry about being oppressed. But I see black people who have more money than I do and don't cry about racism. Say it again. I see black people who have more money than I do and they don't cry about racism. That's why I tell y'all, it's a separation. Black people, black folks, black Americans don't fucking cry. They just do what they gotta do. That's some black folks be on that bullshit. Cold word. Ancestors of the slaves, they the bums. Ancestors of the slaves, you know you're gonna know? This is how you gonna know by nature. We ain't talking race no more, nigga, nature. We gonna talk about DNA. All the ancestors of the slaves, you know how you gonna know? They the ones gonna wait on reparations. Ancestors of the slaves, they the ones used to sit on their ass all day. Cause they just happy they ain't gotta work like their ancestors. They the slaves. The ones that needed welfare this time, like they needed master to clothe and feed them, they the ancestors of the slaves. That's what it is. All the people been independent, I'll tell you right now, if you check your family history and you go back and see your family always been independent, if you come from a family of homeowners, depending on how far you go back, you will clearly see where you come from. Because a lot of the ones that come from slavery, they don't have no homeowners. They never had homeowners in their family. The ones that come from slavery for real, never had homeowners. Never. I'll give you another clue. I told y'all before. If my grandmother's father worked at the naval shipyard and owned a home in the goddamn 40s. In the 40s. What did that tell you? If he owned a home in Virginia, working at the goddamn shipyard as a black man in the 1940s, owning a fucking house, my people were one of the first to have TVs in the neighborhood, let the whole neighborhood come. That don't sound like a slave story, now do it. And I went back before that. They couldn't tell me nothing about no slave shit. They couldn't tell me no racist shit. Family, I will tell you the truth. My bloodline is from Virginia. When I spoke to all my family in detail, grandmother, none of them could tell me they didn't tell me no racist shit. None of them had a racist story. None of them, I swear to God. No stories of racism. Because they broke it down to me. We was over here, they was over there. We stayed in our neighborhood, we bumped into each other downtown. That's it. So I wasn't raised with them nigga stories in slave, no. And plus, my family wasn't struggling. So poor families felt racism more than others. Here you go. Poor people talk about racism more than others. That's why in the 60s, they started this shit called sellouts. I told you it was a dirty game amongst black people. Poor blacks were taught to shame good, educated blacks in the 60s where it started. If you was a good black person, all you wanted to do was work, go home, go to church, and be educated. They called you a sellout, Uncle Tom, unless you did what? Grow out a fucking afro. Put on a fucking leather jacket and go stand in the fucking ghetto all day, nigga. Then they love you. But they didn't know in the 60s that recipe was going to be failure decades later. If you niggas were never taught revolution, look, hey, Babylonian, hey, Negroes, you the Babylonians. You the only Negroes, every other fucking religion, but nothing. You are the ones that join. See, you talk about the white man. Let me break you niggas down real quick. A lot of y'all think y'all so smart, right? I gotta go there. We closing out. Hey, Babylonians, the blacks, you fucking Babylonians. You always talk about white people. They didn't try to join the Nation of Islam. They didn't come back and didn't say they Hebrew Israelites. They didn't come back and say they this, they that, they there. White people ain't say we down with Dr. York now. Or now we doing this. Now we rap. White people didn't do that. Y'all did. Y'all fucking everything. That's why you're nothing. So, that's why this person said this right here. I see black people who have more money than I do. And they don't cry racism. That's a fact. For one major thing about black people, like you is, you, now let me clarify this. They talking to black folks, not black Americans. Who are black folks? The ones that's going to die if Social Security get cut off. If welfare get cut off another month, they're going to be finished. That's black folks. That's who they talking to. Now look right here. For one major thing about black people, like you is, you believe white people owe you reparations. See that? Because it's a teaching. I can teach you to be a bum by telling you somebody else owe you something, and like a dummy, you're going to wait on it. No. Revolution, black power, all that black talk was designed to keep black people poor and stuck in their ghettos. They're going to be the ultimate masters of dressing up and just fucking talking all day. 2026, they do the same shit online now. They online talking black talk, and they got on fucking outfits, scarves, garments, and they just fucking talking. Meanwhile, they talking all this black shit. Somehow, I think YouTube owned by white people. I don't know. They're going to talk black talk, but they're going to stay getting no white checks. That's all you got to know. All right? And the more they talk blackness, the quicker they take a white check. Trust me on that. The more they talk blackness, the more they fucking love white people inside. Boy, what's wrong with you? That's how it works? No, y'all. In the last day, they started giving y'all celebrity content creators. I mean celebrity content niggas. Why am I saying this, y'all? This is the last year of black folks. African American Museum shut down. Now check it out. Y'all not respected because you believe white people owe you reparations for being slaves. But if you had brains, you would know black people sold you to other people. Duh. So I started all this shit years ago. We not the same. Telling them, fool, you niggas been sold by your own people. What happened? Watch the whole years go by. Niggas still talking this black talk. The same is black people that sold you into slavery, and it's black people that still lie to your ass. The white man don't fucking lie to you no more, dummy. It's your own people. They lie all fucking day. They took the white man jobs. He gave them to him. All right? That's what happened. But if you had brains, you would know black people sold you to other people. The Dems have gotten the ignorant to segregate themselves now. Bingo, told you. Y'all all went against each. These are all the things I've been telling people. Y'all went against each other so much, now you ain't got shit. You ain't got no family. You ain't got no friends. You divided yourself. Entertainment, slander, beefing online. This is your online judgment. Child support, dragging your baby father, dragging your baby mother, dissing each other. You have nothing left, and everybody know. I told you. Everybody watch y'all self-destruct. Then everybody turn their back on y'all, and everybody been laughing at y'all. I'm not fucking playing. It's right here. Everything I've been saying, y'all got it clear. You will only pacify for votes for the Lyndon B. Johnson era, being that y'all can't get them Dems elected no more. They say goodbye. That's why you're going to see you've been getting foot up your ass all year because they dropped you on your head. When I told you black entertainment dead, how many times I told them, y'all? I said the whole pyramid going to collapse. The black CEOs, the black artists, the black fans, your community. I told you it's going to crumble. Bingo. Now I'm giving you proof. When I said the only way y'all was going to stop it was by changing y'all ways, coming together and stop the fuck shit. But you ain't stopped. Now the world telling you. Now the world telling you. Everything I said, get it for somebody else. I've been seeing this campaign all year. Told y'all yesterday. Nobody spared. I told y'all. Y'all, I don't give a fuck who you are. Look at your wall. Look at your plaques. Look at your accolades. Look at everything you thought was so fucking special. They told y'all, take all that shit, shove it up your ass. Guess what? We get y'all all old shit anyway. Bingo. Dems have gotten the ignorant to segregate themselves. Oh, what else they do in the last day? Fucking gender wars. Don't forget, all of them are fucking gay now, too. A lot of blacks are gay. Know what that means? The women stick together, the men stick together. Therefore, what? They divided themselves. Gender. In the end, they divided themselves. They wasn't like that 10 years ago. No, the joke is the internet did it to them, y'all. The internet divided them. It was no gun. It was no white man. It was 10 years plus a division in reality TV. No, the plan is y'all gonna destroy y'all celebrities. They gonna destroy y'all. You gonna destroy your household. You gonna fall out with your homegirls. You gonna fall out with your bros. You gonna fall out with your family. In the end, you ain't gonna have shit left. And they did it so strategic. You gonna be stuck in the end in an Arctic blast with no fucking help and your bills going up. Told y'all this is a wipeout. Democrats have gotten the ignorant to segregate themselves now. All minorities have Pride Month, but white people, because we are proud of who we are year round. Know what he said? Everybody else got to do all this extra special shit. He's saying, white people, we just be us. Meaning, told y'all, I've been telling you this shit. Know what he's saying? Basically, being that y'all gay now, all this pride shit so special now. Oh, here we go with the pride shit. He said, white people, we just be regular. Meaning saying, if I'm white, I'm American, I'm white American. If I'm gay, I'm just a white gay American. It is what it is. But y'all the fucking celebration. So y'all celebrated how much y'all black. Y'all celebrated how fucking gay you are. Meanwhile, y'all everything but fucking Americans did sit back, complain, and cry about all the shit. When I said, y'all so proud of everything, you love everything, but somehow everything you proud of and love can't fucking help you in the end. And I said, y'all fake black people. I said, y'all are fake gay people. I've been giving y'all the hints. If you call yourself gay and you ain't been in a relationship yet, you ain't married yet, I said soon you guys are going to be considered freaks. Because real gay couples, real gay people be in functioning relationships. Y'all not doing that. The real gay people that got married. No, y'all, that's why I kept giving y'all the hints of Freak Nation. I've been giving y'all the translations of what I knew people were already saying about y'all. That's why I'm trying to tell you. So I took bullets to tell you the truth. All right? Just so you know, not to believe me, just so you know. Proud of who we are. He said we proud of who we are year round. We don't need no rainbow flag to feel proud. But if you need to segregate yourself from everyone else, it's ignorant. So they saying, y'all the ones separated yourself from white people. You did it. Y'all the ones kept voting. I know y'all stupid. Why? They kept trying to act like white people wasn't the biggest supporters of goddamn hip-hop. They kept trying to disrespect white people throughout the decades. Decades and decades and decades. Calling white people racist, but they don't understand all that black power talk is the same as white power. White power, black, same shit. Y'all always use race. The brothers. Y'all use race. You just think race means negative. You think racist means negative. Always talk about race. Your views is race. Your opinions is race. Race. The white boy. That's how you talk. The white boy. The black. Your talk. Your life is fucking racist. But what you don't get, when you racist, you got to be by yourself, no matter what. So now they got to stick together as y'all all sink. You on a sinking ship going nowhere fast. Oh, yeah. Everybody around the world, pay attention. this guy was still selling them Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey teachings, and they bought it. Let's go. Meanwhile, they still didn't know Marcus Garvey was a fraud. Frederick Douglass was a fraud. Guess what, family? They bought the same lie 100 years later. That made it worse. Meanwhile, we know the truth. The Black Star liner he had was an old military ship painted over. Bingo, it was a trick. Marcus Garvey started the movement of teaching niggas they from everywhere else except for here. Back then, they had niggas on boats as slaves, but they also started movements where people that was not in slavery, they started teaching them. You know you come from Africa, right? You know you come from America, right? You know you come from America, right? Because the plan was get their ass to go to Africa. Get them to go to Africa after they stupid. This is how stupid y'all are. Africans sold y'all, and Marcus Garvey had these niggas ready to go back where they got sold from. Huh? The truth is out. Dummies. Say it again. I told you people not biting their tongue. So if you want to listen to a white person, and you want to hate a white person, hate them because they told you the truth. Reparations for being slaves, but if you had brains, you would know. Black people sold you to other people, asshole. It was black people sold your ass. You believe roots, dummy. That's why you a joke. You got a computer, you ain't do research. You believe white people got off ships and just started walking through jungles in heat and just started snatching up Negroes. You know y'all say black people warriors. They so strong. You make it like white men just came, started grabbing their ass, put them in chains and cuffs, and just took all of these warriors, right? You always saying black men are warriors, right? So the white man came and started grabbing all these black warriors. He beat all their ass and put them on a boat, organized, nice and neat, and strategic by themselves. In a country that's not theirs. No, y'all. Told you. Why you keep believing and repeating that dumb shit since Google been created, y'all have made fools of yourself. These were test runs to see how fucking dumb you are. Why you think Umar don't get in trouble for taking y'all money? Why you think everybody that scam y'all don't get in trouble? DJ Envy, Brother Polite. Because you didn't know about the conscious deceptors. Ain't shit happened to Marcus Garvey. You know what happened? He dipped off. He dipped off. The plan, Marcus Garvey was the first one. Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali, early 1900s, after slavery, when niggas left the South going to the North, they started teaching them niggas they not from here. It was a teaching in the 1900s. They had celebrity niggas from overseas. Fard Muhammad. Get it? Noble Drew Ali. And they were brainwashing blacks back then with foreigners telling them, you know you're from over there, right? You know you're from over there, right? And they believed it to this day. They didn't know they was taught to be anti-American in the end, so they won't own no land. So you want to talk about not owning land? You blame yourself for becoming everything opposite of an American, asshole. Of course you ain't gonna own no land. Meanwhile, you done had no energy for him. He was sold, y'all, and you bought it. Because you're the only dummy they got to learn in the school. You're the only person got to be religious going to church. You ain't picked that Bible up, so shut up, hypocrite. Why am I saying that? Because that nigga ain't Frederick Douglass. Nigga look more like Fred Sanford. All right? Even though Frederick Douglass money game, guess what he did? The white man made him start a bank. They took all the blacks' money. He started a school, took all the blacks' money. Frederick Douglass 3.0. Same shit they fell for. Who's more stupid? The blacks from the 60s or the blacks from the 2020s? Huh? No, the blacks back then knew who they was. We don't know what the fuck y'all are now. Get the fuck out of here. Take your ass back to Africa. Take your ass somewhere. Take your ass to the Middle East. No, y'all. White people joking on y'all, saying black people sold y'all into slavery, and it's the facts too and the truth. Guess what? Black people kept y'all in slavery ever since. Hey, did you know blacks still keeping y'all in slavery to this day? Ha! He was your last slave, Matt. No, he was your overseer. Yeah, he was the overseer. That's right. No, y'all. They made that shit virtue. Slavery gonna be what you believe. Okay, you believe rap? Here's your new slavery. Here's your new plantation. Meaning, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to be stuck in your hood. You're going to be stuck in your life. You ain't going to be able to feed yourself. You ain't able to clothe yourself. just like a fucking slave. Slave ain't had shoes, you ain't got shoes. Slave ain't had coats, you ain't got coats. Slave couldn't feed themselves, you can't feed yourself. Who's the fucking slave? So you talk slavery, get it right. It was a plan. It were blacks, it were whites, it was a lot of people in on that shit. Yes, they were. Nice little deal set up. Why you think Africa got an empire? The secret is the African empire was built off slavery, jackass. It's a reason why Ghana, Nigeria come here and they frown upon you fools. Because they know you're fools. You're fools. You're never coming back to no damn Africa. Stop it. Frustrations, fear of a rape. Hey, yo, y'all. I just made about 300 niggas run. Look, y'all. Frustrations, fear of erasing history. Voiced after artifacts return from African American History Museum. The museum is shut down. Hope you know what that means. I told you, you're going to be focused on Egypt, but you're going to get wiped out of history right here. Now, in America, you're going to be a dead civilization like Egypt. They're going to talk about what you used to do. It's a reason why all these neighborhoods name change. It's a reason when I said it's a reason when they start making Martin Luther King statue, George Floyd statue, Kobe Bryant statue. Y'all time is up. Oh, don't that museum look like a fucking prison? Don't it look like a jail? Don't it look dark? That's the secret. They dark people. They're fucking jail prisoners, meaning slave mentality, always in darkness. That's the joke right there. Always in your face. Guess what? You're never going to be the greater light. You guys are the lesser light. You didn't get it yet. The lesser light means you always going to be in darkness. You know what darkness is? You always going to be unaware to the facts of the truth. That's why it takes for somebody white to tell you straight up. They want reparations for being slaves, but if you had brains, you would know. Black people sold you to other people. It's that simple. So like I said, when I see shit like that, I be like, right on the money. Civil rights leaders rally around National Museum of African American History. That's the problem. Y'all just talk and yell. But if you didn't rally when all those kids were dying over those guns, if you were not going hard to restore y'all communities, y'all got all these guns and shooting organizations. Y'all didn't take back y'all neighborhoods. Y'all just kept talking about race. No, y'all, it's not a game. They shut down your music. They shut down your community. They taking down your artifacts. May the best man win. That's why I say as the next year, no more talking. When I kept saying the black community don't even exist. That shit is a made-up word. Dr. Umar Johnson on what it takes to get FDMG school recognized by the state. Bullshit. You ever heard of private schooling? You ever heard of private school? You ain't looking at, he dragged this shit out for years and was collecting money the whole time. What am I showing you? This nigga was the Diddy of the conscious community. Now, being a lot of y'all smart, hopefully, you got a plan for the Arctic blast. They say this shit going down to Florida. Florida's already in the damn about to be in the 20s. Arctic blast coming this weekend, y'all. Nobody know how long it's going to be. Nobody know how long it's going to linger over. And nobody know what's going to happen. Just know Arctic blast freezes everything. So, if you can take care of yourself, hopefully you'll be all right. I told you the game is this year. May the best man win. Because it's set up where by next summer, a lot of people ain't going to be around no more. The plan is this. Yeah, you in the house. It's cold, right? Guess what? This cold air going to make y'all run y'all bills up even more. You already been running them up, right? So you got to think, I'm going to show you future. You just think about how your electric bill going to be about February, shit like that. And just know, when the Arctic blast come, and don't forget, the more crowded your house is and you got kids, the more you got to pump that heat. So it's also set up. You make it through the winter, But your electric bill, your bill's gonna be so fucking high. Don't get backed up on no bills. Meanwhile, I just saw on TV the EBT being regulated. Tell y'all soon, they're not even gonna be able to get no candy, no sweets, no nothing with that shit. So I'm letting y'all know it ain't over yet. Hopefully, a lot of y'all make it. I'm gonna do this quick recap and we out of here. Slander on CASSIE. Here you go. You put CASSIE in the search engine. First thing pop up, People Magazine News. Where is CASSIE now? Inside her life with her husband. They didn't want to accept the fact CASSIE left a rich man for a fucking nobody. All right? They didn't want us to know CASSIE was moving on happy with her life. So, this campaign against CASSIE is an orchestrated fucking story. It might be true, but meaning that freaky shit that man accused CASSIE of, it's probably true. But what he ain't saying is, no, bro. You and CASSIE was like that because you, CASSIE, and Diddy had a lot of fun. So I'm going to say this too, bro. The guy that's so-called serving CASSIE, if you wasn't on a platform with Vaseline on your legs and your legs wide open, I would have known you was a male stripper. So since you a male stripper, I'm going to say you work for Diddy and you just in a slander campaign. Because it's mighty funny. I didn't see no woman take up for Diddy yet. It's just men. So here's the news on CASSIE. They wanted me to believe. And it might be true. But I just wanted you to see. It's only covered by rap, hip-hop platforms, a.k.a. black media that nobody else watch. See that? Meaning, everything y'all ever believed was only the shit you believe. From y'all entertainment topics, to y'all school topics, to y'all views on race, to y'all views on success. It was only y'all world. It's called the black world. It's called black entertainment. It's called every fucking thing opposite of the truth. This is why they say, y'all, it's no good in you no more. It's no good in you. It's not because you just live a life of lie and trash, and you're proud of it. When I told y'all that, I'm trying to say things respectfully. Some of y'all have been accused of plaguing the country. You are blamed for plaguing the country with your behavior of death. You love death, right? You being blamed for death. You love freaky shit. You being blamed for the freaky shit. You being blamed for sex trafficking. You being blamed for prostituting out the most hotels. You being blamed for selling y'all body on every goddamn digital app the white man own and foreigners. You being known as the most ones delinquent in bills, the number one scammers. When I say delinquent in bills, I told y'all the code is. This is the whole purpose of that bill shit. Please get it clear. Whenever you hear ecosystem, ever you hear about resources, the other blame on y'all is y'all the main ones in the country, in the world that waste natural resources. They say when it comes to natural resources, y'all fucking ignorant. This where the running up the bills come from, letting the water run up electricity. I told you they jacked up these prices to stick it to you because they know you don't know how to manage shit. So they've been saying you are the most destroyers of the earth. I'm not playing with y'all. And don't forget this. Once 20 million plus people came here, everybody has been watching this stage. That's why Trap Law said, let me show y'all again. All this is not a coincidence. Y'all know damn well a couple years ago, it was no such thing as nobody from the UK covering black news like that. It was not this many other content creators getting more views than black content creators off their own music. What Trap Law say? How Diddy got Tupac killed? See, when you black, you can't say that. He can. What am I showing you? He represents creators that are not controlled, that don't have to follow the black narrative. His job is to destroy all black narratives. When I told y'all we had a time of truth, he's part of the movement. I told y'all YouTube was being taken over with truth. When I told y'all Tisa Tales coming to replace Tasha, did I lie to you? I saw it yesterday. I saw Tasha had like 7,000 views in a couple hours, and I saw Tisa Tales had a whole lot of views in a couple hours. No, y'all, this war already been fought the whole year. Your people been fighting to survive. Now, everybody that got something, look, the same way y'all come at black people for talking about Biggie and Tupac, now you say something to him. He's saying Diddy got Tupac killed. Not no if, ands, not no maybe, not no alleged. And guess what he's doing? He's trying to prove it. Guess what his job is to do? Destroy all black content creators. Told you, all the dialogue, they're coming to destroy y'all. They know who's down with each other now, y'all. They coming to destroy y'all. Let y'all know. Y'all been controlling narratives. But y'all didn't interview no real victims yet. See, you interviewed a gay man that said what CASSIE did to him, but you ain't interviewed that chef that lived with Diddy. You ain't interviewed that chef that was in that documentary. You see the difference? All right. You ain't interviewed Jonathan Hay like that. Get it? But there's no need to. It's already viral. What's viral? The support that they are getting. They are the face of victims. They are also considered to be the victims that the black people didn't believe. Remember? But this is what I want y'all to get clear. She's coming out talking. She's dropping names. She says she been getting threats. She says she got a subliminal message by somebody breaking into her car, something like that. And then you're going to see her and Misa come out the same exact week span, speaking out because they don't want to be in no darkness. And she said she's scared for her life. But just know this part. She was already in a documentary that black media didn't want you to see. 5 documentaries already came out before the Netflix. But being that it's pressure, the doc been out almost 10 days. I see yesterday, Cameron finally talks about it. They only talking about it now for views. That's right. Everybody know 50 winning. Everybody getting views. Now they want to talk about it. But it don't matter. They finished. Thank you very much, King. Check it out. Choke No Joke is now changing his story. Backtracking. Did Choke No Joke get a call? Did Choke No Joke, So Broke, get a couple pennies? Choke No Joke, shockingly, takes back Diddy ordered hit Tupac. Choke No Joke from New York around him. Just look at this. Choke No Joke takes back Diddy ordered the hit. New YouTubers. Opposite what Choke say. What'd he say? How Diddy got Tupac killed. He said, Diddy didn't do, I take it back. Why did he take it back, y'all? Why? Control. Why is Inrec TV, the guy that helped J Dill build his channel, why is he talking about 50 being in a tub with Diddy? Why? Let me show you what this smart lady said real quick before we go. Anyone shading 50 Cent for his role as the executive producer for the Diddy documentary needs to have their head examined. See that, Iraq? That's you. They don't need their head examined. They just fucking GA. Wow, that's it. That's about it. Newsflash, the dirty section of YouTube was majority of fucking gay section. All right? So like I said, I'll see y'all next year. Until then, continue to stick together and embarrass yourselves. Nobody listen to y'all. Nobody believe y'all. And on top of that, after next year, nobody gonna say y'all name. As that going down, you are so disgraceful. They have taken all y'all shit out of the National Museum, which means you being written out of history. Because don't forget, rap was your culture. You ain't with American culture, remember? So, since rap was your culture, goodbye. On that note, harsh reality. Salute to everybody that accepted the red pill instead of the blue. Y'all got the clue. Y'all got it in. It ain't about what I say. Don't believe nothing I say. Nothing is a fact. It ain't about that. In this world, it's all about what you believe. You got the red pill. You got the blue pill. And I don't got a red logo for no reason. So, free will. On that note, I'm out, y'all. One. Salute, King. Miss B. Lloyd, what's up? What's up, Mr. Brad? What's up? What's up? What's up, Miss? What's up? What's up? Everybody, I'm just being me. Dramatic. If it don't apply, let it fly, y'all. Remember that. Ain't no we, ain't no us. If shit don't affect you, don't worry about it. The biggest slavery was that we shit. We. No, nigga, handle this shit on your own. Guess what he gonna do? He gonna make everybody else do it. He sunk. Oh, yeah. Let me get out his last Dakota. Don't leave yet. My bad. I had a jewel for y'all. Check this out. You see the dream they sold these niggas after slavery? After slavery, they had them niggas focus on getting on ships again, going back to Africa. But let me give y'all a joke. The Black Star Line was the name. The Black Star Liner. Come to find out, it was an old military ship painted. But check it out. It was called a Black Star Liner before they called themselves black, before they were stars. And before they started what? Walking and joining the line. So, y'all spent 100 years trying to prove how black you are. You spent 100 years trying to be superstars. You spent 100 years walking lines. But somehow, none of that shit can't do nothing for you. On top of that, you can't go back to Africa if you wanted to. See that? Your whole life is scripted. Before you were called black, you was going to get on the Black Star Line. No, your fucking life is scripted, guys. You're going to spend your whole life trying to be a star, and your whole life, you're going to be walking the line. See that? But the whole science is you ain't going nowhere. The art of going nowhere. This shit don't even exist. Just like your life don't. No. Frederick Douglass, more like Fred Sanford. That's Fred Sanford, fool. That's Red Fox. We out. Umar telling you, look, put them under mind control. I got mind control over those niggas. Mind control.